Yo, Hyper. Dude, I'm gonna add you on Discord now. Fuck, I mean, I just forgot, bro. Sorry. I'm gonna do it this very second. I will add you. Fuck, man, I had to remind myself today and I completely forgot.
No harm must come to her. She is the heart of Archie.
How do I fucking add people on this app again?
Then why didn't she use her sorcery against us?
The true scope of that human's power
Add
is
friends.
unknown to her.
Find your
The
friends.
ceremony. It must take place in my world.
All good. Yo, C-Doom, what's up, man? Happy Friday, guys.
My heart is found. Now give to me what is owed.
All right. Hyper, like, I can't find you for some reason. Could you just add me? Just type in Vidaz 1986, and I'll accept you. For some reason, I wasn't able to find you there. Where's the fucking... There he is. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There's a fast clear here, by the way. Yeah. I know, bro. I'm just not a speedrunner, so I don't know all these, If you kill the spider and then snake in quick succession, you won't have the time to kill the M-State. Despawn. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't know that. I'm also going to alter my routing a bit here. Yeah, I know. I used to have that on, and then I chose to put it back on because I thought it I kind of, you know, it looked cool to check weapons out a bit more, you know. But I know there's like it's disable pickup weapon new. I think that's what it is, right? Yeah, I used to have that on. Alright, Revenants. Thank you. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Alright. Oh, man. I figured out I would do, like, this encounter first, just to get the extra health. For the Revenant fight as well, because... Yo, Lightwing, what's up, man? Happy Friday, bro. This is my routing as well, yeah. It makes sense, you know, because, like, you... Like, for that Revenant fight, man, you really want to have as much health as possible, so... Ivan, what's up, man? Yeah, it's actually a very good way to do this level. Kind of like it. All right. And then, yeah, this, why not? Like, Hyper, did you ever use this? What the fuck? What was that? Did you ever use this function here? Like, I've never understood why you would use that. It's not tied to the red fight, though. What do you mean? No, no, no. Like, I mean, you know, like doing that encounter first to get health, to get the health boost from the cyber leader, to have ouch, to get more health for the. I mean, to have more health for the red fight, right? That's what I mean. I gave up on running Eternal. I don't know what the issue is with the display G-Sync and stuff. I hear crackling sounds and screen tearing while playing it. Yeah, so Lightwing, actually, I had that issue as well, and I just don't know how to fix it either. Like, Eternal is literally ruining my computer. Like, every time I play Eternal, like, something goes wrong with this PC. I don't know why. About the quick rune switch to the same key. So I guess I do it. They're bound to the same key. Okay. I might be able to stay for some off the stream today. I passed the fuck out at 9 and forgot to plug my phone in. Okay, bro, no worries, man. I mean, as long as you show up and say hi, man, I'm good. Yeah, but in my case, I don't care about that. It's just the fastest known route. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Like going from left to right, because also afterwards you have the fight where you get the battery that's close by as well, so it makes sense, right? Played First Quake recently and it was fun, but I just don't care about secrets, and now it feels kind of odd. And wow, don't I get bored like that in First Doom because I cared about them too much? Yeah. So what do you think about Quake though? Like, Quake 1 is a vibe. Like, I think the atmosphere in Quake 1 is amazing. You have the same issue. It runs at high frame rate and suddenly cracking sounds comes with micro FPS drops in between. Feels like yeah, exactly. Like, I have the same issue, and I've had that issue for a while, Lightwing, and I don't know how to fix it. And what's funny is that I used to have a weaker computer than the one I have now, and Eternal ran perfectly on it. But I think maybe for me, it's maybe because I have an AMD card with the, maybe on the most recent drivers, if there's an issue there, I don't know. But like on my RTX 3060, like Eternal ran like a dream. I had zero issues. So, yeah. actually. Oops. That's not good. It's good, but I don't understand the scary music when you have a million guys in your pocket. Yeah. Yeah. Trent Reznor made that soundtrack. The guy from 9 Inch Nails. Smooth. Yeah. Thanks, Lightwing. Not really. I've done this way smoother, but it was okay. Yeah, the shield charge boost from left to right as well, from the codex to the platform that has a shop. Okay. Yeah, okay. Ah, clean! That was clean. Man, that fight. For once, that was clean. Oh, can you fuck off, bro? Easy, yeah. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, this routing is way better. Way better. I really was hoping something for the 8th anniversary, like a master level, but nothing happened. Yeah, Lightwing, same thing, bro. But I mean, Josh pretty much warned us though that we were not going to get anything, so I was expecting it. I was actually expecting it, to be honest. Good evening to you, Vidaz. Good evening to you, Spixel. Hope you're good, bro. Happy Friday. What about Quake 4? It looks like Doom 3. Yeah, Quake 4. Quake 4 and Doom 3 are probably my least favorite. Id Software games. I really don't like them. I really don't like those games. So yeah, try them. I mean, try them out if you can get them for cheap, but don't expect much. That's my advice to you. Especially after playing these games, you know? Like, they... Oh! Oh man, this is not good. Can't believe I almost died here. What the fuck? I forgot about the tank over there. Jesus. That was not smooth. But that's just me being cocky. Hell yeah, man! No work tomorrow and on Sunday. Yeah, life is good. Yeah, weekend, bro. Me too. I've had a long week and I'm really happy to just relax right now. Why do I see minute stutters on stream? Oh man, I don't have. I mean, on my end, it's okay though. Maybe it's the my encoders act like the encode. Like I feel like I have encoder issues. But yeah. Oh shit. Don't mind me asking, but what's your job? I work in marketing for a software company. Yeah, this week has been really wrong. It's been see Doom. It's been wrong and long. It's been wrong on my end too. Trust me. I'd like to see the reboot for Quake 2. To wait, but you know, it most likely will cost $80 US and 59 into barely getting 60 FPS. Yeah, most likely, bro. Yeah, with frame generation, and it will look like a 2008 game. Yeah, for sure. 100% it will. Yeah, that's the inconvenience of having forced ray tracing. It's great for development, for game development, but when it comes to performance, oof, gosh golly. That sounds like an over-exaggeration. Yeah, maybe 2000, maybe not 2008. Let's say 2010. With cool but buggy reflections, yeah. Hey, Stefan, bit late? Nah, man, you're never late. You're like, I barely started 5 minutes ago, so don't worry about it. Oh, yeah, fair enough, man. Marketing can be a pain in the ass. Yeah, it definitely can. It definitely can. It's really, it has its issues, right? Because, you know, you have targets and stuff, like, you know, you have quarterly targets you have to meet. It's really, yeah. Come on, somebody open up. So do you work at like call center, but you're no, I don't. What the fuck? Why can't I? I don't work at a call center, bro. No, not at all. It's more about like, you know, campaigns, like marketing campaigns and things like that, right? So it's no. Hyper? Am I soft locked here? Come on. I've had this happen. Okay, there you go. Just have to sprint. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not sleepy for a change. Ah, that's good, Stefan. I've caught you at a good time, man. Honestly, this and the drag sections are the main reason why I got bored of TDA, not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah, like I mean, there's ways to speed them up, and I use those a lot. But otherwise, like, yeah, I'm fine with them. Like, I basically sort of go on autopilot every time I play them. I don't have to think much, you know. So it's like, yeah. Okay. Jesus, man. McAwesome Sauce, what's up, bro? $1,700 by the way. I didn't notice. Yeah. This game is full of surprises, bro. That's all I can say. Well, I just use as many shots as possible on my mass sliders, and that's how I found out I was shooting because that's the funnest Atling gun. Yeah, it is. It's a shame they don't use it more. You know, the Atlan shotgun. I think it's pretty. Yo, man, what's up? How's the run going? McAwesome Sauce is going fine so far. So this is where things get quite tricky quite soon. So this is around the time I usually die, but on these sliders at least. So yeah. Let's see. Is there anything? Yeah. In fact, the Doom series received significant discounts very quickly after its release. I saw that Eternal received its 67 discount back in the day earlier than TDA now. It's about the same with 2016. Yeah. Yeah. But I think you know, Doom games compared to a lot of AAA games, you know, with live service functions and stuff like that, usually like the player count really drops heavily. Because Doom games are very single player focused. You know, even though Eternal 2016 have multiplayer modes, people buy them for the single player primarily, right? Which means that, you know, when the game releases, numbers are high, and then they drop off very quickly as soon as people finish the campaign, right? So that's why I think they go on sale quicker than other AAA games. That's my theory, at least. So yeah. I mean, you got the shield runes, so it shouldn't be that hard now. Yeah, I mean, it's easier, but like again, you know, this game, I mean, with these sliders at least, you know, it takes nothing to die, right? So it's important to stay humble and not get too cocky at this point in the game. Was 2016 popular when it came out? Yes, it was. If I remember correctly, it was, yes. But Eternal was way more popular. Eternal sold way more. Yeah. I've been bored of TDA and I haven't really played since I beat it on Max Sliders, but no, I haven't. All I do now is go into Repertorium and just play to not rust up fully. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. And you know, Repertorium is still fun, right? It's yeah. Yo, Messenger, what's up, man? Happy Friday, bro. I've been running UN on TDA. Inspired Nerdful is literally the death of me. I found my Terrace Bot in TDA. I mean, Terrace Bot, like Terrace Bot in Eternal is not. I find that level pretty easy. For me, Eternal, like the tricky levels are obviously Cultist Base in UN. The Gladiator fight can be tricky if you mess up, if you make a couple mistakes. And Final Sin, and that's it, right? I think. Like, I don't remember any other, like Eternal. When I think back now, Eternal is pretty easy considering compared to. I mean, once you know how to play Eternal, it's a very easy game, very easy campaign to beat on UN. Man of Eternal. I remember when Eternal came out. Oof. Man, do I remember when Eternal came out as well. Like I was locked in my home, single at home, just like playing it all the time, like all day, man. Like I mean, I was working obviously as well, but like as soon as I had time off, that's the only game I played, and I played it for such a long time. Oh, yeah, the internet was going crazy. Yeah. What a like that was a huge release that game was, and I think it broke the record for sales. I think. For a Doom game, that is. Still upset about the fact Eternal didn't win GOTY in 2020. I'm not upset about that because I think Doom will never win a Game of the Year. I don't think it's gonna like. I wish it did, but it's never gonna win a Game of the Year. It's not popular enough. It's not mainstream enough. But I was very disappointed that it didn't win Best Action Game. That was a huge disappointment for me, and I was also very disappointed that Dark Ages didn't win Best Action Game last year. And I'm even more disappointed that Hades 1 and Hades 2 won over Eternal 2020 and Hades 2 won over Dark Ages in 2025, right? So it's that's annoying. Terrace Battle always gave me anxiety. I'm not sure why. It was always the level that got me. Maybe it's because you meet the Archvile for the first time, but like. So that can stress, because like, yeah, because otherwise the fights themselves, yeah, there's three Archviles, I think, in that level, maybe 4, if I remember correctly. So yeah, opinions on Ed's 30th anniversary stream, Miklos. I thought it was okay. It wasn't my favorite stream. I mean, as in a Slayers Club stream, it wasn't my favorite. They've done better, I think. But I mean, they had to do something more, historical, so to speak, with Marty involved and telling old stories and things like that. Because it's an anniversary stream, so they kind of had to do that. Hades literally isn't even nearly as popular as Doom. On top of that, no, it's not. But it's an indie game, and indie games really today, a good indie game. At the Game Awards is going to win awards for sure, if it's a good indie game. I like Doom more, but I understand the award for Hades. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, I think Hades deserves awards, but when its competitor is a Doom game, a modern Doom game, I think it's hard to beat that as an action game, I think, in my opinion at least. How do we feel about how delay is important in TDA's DLC? How Daisy is important. Sorry, delay, I thought. Yeah, I thought you said, yeah. Daisy, I'm curious as to how they're going to how they're going to implement that, because Daisy in the classic Doom games is a rabbit, and I just don't see how they could make use of a rabbit as a plot device in a modern Doom game. That would be weird, I think. Yeah. Yeah. At least Ninja Gaiden 4 Kazan should have won Action GOTY, but Hades 2 again for Action Game. Nah, I completed Hades 2, but trust me, it doesn't scream action much. Exactly. Like, I feel the same way. I played Hades 2. I thought it was okay. But it wasn't to me, like... Yeah. I'm sorry, but I mean, if I compare Hades 2 to Dark Ages as an action game, as a pure action game, I'm sorry, but I don't think it... Yeah. They should probably come up with a... To be honest with you, I think they should come up with a roguelike, maybe, like a category for roguelikes or something else, because I don't see Hades as an action game. But again, not enough roguelikes come out either, but it is becoming an established genre, so to speak, I feel. Because roguelikes come out like several, I mean, roguelikes has become a very popular, you know, game genre, and several come out every year, so maybe they should do that. It's just more like how popular the game is? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. And how it aligns with the Game Awards political agenda as well, right? There's also a bit of that. I never understood the fandom obsession about the Daisy. It's a pet trap. We've seen 1,000 times. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I completely agree with you.
Okay, where are you, bro? Where's the fucking... There he is. What the... Okay, what the hell got me there? Okay. What the hell got me? Why did I go from full health almost to no health? Okay. Interesting. Oh. It's just fun, but I mean, it's a bit ridiculous that Doom Guy's anchor is internal because his rabbit got killed by demons. Yeah. But I think I remember that, you know, the comm maker, because the comm maker is going to make an appearance in Dark Ages. That's something that's been, I mean, yeah, in the DLC. That's something that's been confirmed. And I do remember the comm maker in Eternal telling, you know, telling Doom Guy that she understands why he had so much hate for the demons because they took away something that mattered a lot to him and all that. So maybe Daisy could be the, you know, the name of his girlfriend or partner or whatever. Like, I just don't see it as being a rabbit. I just don't see that happening. I'm sorry. It just wouldn't fit here. It wouldn't fit in this arc, you know, in this storytelling arc that we have here. Yeah, the comic maker is going to make an appearance for sure. Yeah. I did not feel slightly sad even when the dragon died in TDA because there wasn't even connect or bonding with it. Yeah, I know. Like, I felt the same way. I was kind of not happy that he died because, you know, it is kind of sad for Doom Guy in a way, right? But I was kind of like, good. That means we're not going to have any dragon sections in the DLC. That's great, you know? So that was the silver lining for me. I was like, good. Well, the more popular a game is, the more people have played it. Due to its price and system requirements, TDA was not as popular as Hades 2, which was inexpensive and does not require Naza PC. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But that's why, you know, that's why indie games are doing so well these days, you know? Because they just, like, they can reach a huge market. So, yeah. That's wrong. You're going to get worse dragon now? Ah, man, I hope not. Fucking hell. A slower dragon. Oh, bro. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, I love her in Eternal. Yeah, Cowmaker is she's an awesome villain in Eternal. Like I just think the boss fight itself sucked in Eternal. But as a character, I thought she was really good. Yeah, and the voice actress is the same. They're keeping her, so that's good.
It's like an expect the unexpected type of thing. You have this raging anger golem named the Doomslayer, and he's silent and merciless, and you don't know the reason he does what he does, but he has a rabbit. Yeah, but there you go, right? It's just it's nonsensical. I'm excited for the DLC. I'm trying to beat UN before it comes out, but I'm pretty confident I can as long as it doesn't come out tomorrow. Yeah. I mean, Mikasa Sauce, are you doing UN on the base sliders, or have you tweaked them, or like are you playing it on 150 speed, or because the first time I finished UN, I did it on base speed, like base nightmare settings, and then I did 150 speed right afterwards, and it was so much fun. I felt some anger when Serac got killed. I found it to be a nice scene where when you see the Slayer getting furious. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool. Yeah, I also like that. Yeah, thought it was pretty badass. My Steam library is probably 95% of indie games, and 5% is just Doom. Yeah, probably. I think it's about the same thing for me actually. There's a few Resident Evil games. There's Doom. And a lot of indie titles. Yeah, same thing for me actually. Even Sarah's introduction, some indicate that there's a strong bond with Slayer. Yeah, but they should have put more emphasis on that. They should have, like, I don't know. Okay. Yeah. No matter how much they say story doesn't matter in Doom, the way it developed everything, we deserved a better story in TDA. With how much they market the story to us, TDA story got nothing going on. Yeah, I know what you mean, Lightwing, but like seriously, like if you ask me what the story is in TDA, what the story is in Eternal, I don't care. I skip all the cutscenes. I think I watched and listened. I paid attention to the story in my first playthrough, and after that, I just didn't care. Like I couldn't tell you why the fuck I'm at Sentinel Command Station right now. You know what I mean? I miss good prices and good optimization in the games that Doom Eternal had in 2020. Yeah, I completely agree with you. Like, Doom Eternal is one of the best optimized. Like, that game, it's so intense. There's so much going on. Like, it's crazy, and it can run on anything. It can run on, like a 4 VRAM laptop GPU. It's insane, It can run on a potato. Like, this game needs quite a decent PC to be able to run properly. It's insane. Parry the plat pussy. This is a friendly stream, Hyper. This is family friendly. I mean, yeah. It could be. It could be. Right now I'm playing in base sliders by practice levels at 120 speed and a small parry window. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's a good way to do it. Could. Yeah, could. Yeah, I had a 3 gigabyte VRAM GPU, and sometimes I got up to 100 FPS. Yeah. Like, I have a laptop with 4 VRAM on it and, like, 8 gigs of RAM. 8 gigs of RAM, right? It is a potato, and I could run Eternal, like, at 120 or so. It's insane. Jesus Christ, man. Arachnotrons. Whew. I'm supposed to parry that. What? Ah, fucking zombies that break my shield. Fucking hell, man. Ah. Thank you. No. What the? I mean. Oh, man. You're not going to do this to me. Thank you. Thank you. I was watching the cutscenes in Eternal again when I got a new skin that I liked. Love that. Yeah, same. Yeah, I did the same actually. I did a bit. I did watch those a bit. Yeah, man. Like Eternal cuts, like Eternals. The skins in Eternal, man. They're so fucking cool. Like so much work was put into those. The weapon skins, the Slayer skins, they were all fucking amazing. Jesus. Yeah, source, my max sliders run. I saw on Reddit that someone calculated that the temperature of the crucible greatly exceeds the temperature of our sun, and also calculated that the fireball imp is also hotter than the sun, slightly cooler than the crucible. Yeah, the skins in Eternal. Like, I just wish they had put the same effort into the skins here, because so far, like, there's not a lot of them. Number one, and number two, I think, you know, they're just underwhelming, right? But it's true that if you watch closely, you'll see the level 9 and level 10 Manx take so much more damage from the Shredder compared to later Manx. Okay, yeah. As I said, I beat UN Eternal once on Xbox, but that's just like, still like, I really respect people who beat Eternal on console because that is not easy to do. It really is not. Okay. I like to see shield skins rather than Slayer skins, to be honest. Yeah, because shield is what you see, right? Shield is, you know, shield and guns are what you see. You don't see the gauntlets. You don't see, like, yeah, you see the gauntlets when you do this, and the glory strikes or whatever. But that's about it, right? So yeah. Ichigatsu got the same, got the best skins in my opinion. Let me remember what they got. I mean, there's the skull face one, right, for beating UN in Tag 2. That's a really good skin. Actually, I'm gonna let you. Come on, do your attack roll. Oh fuck, that's not a good idea. That was not very smart. I wanted to get some armor back, but that did not work. I'm always super careful here because what the fuck? I don't want that fucking shield rune. Woo! No! What? Guys, what the fuck was that? Oh my god, man. No! What the fuck was that? Oh my god, thankfully I have another... Oh my god, man. What the... I always have another UN run, you know, that just, like, I always have another one just in case because I'm tired of going back to Kalim, you know, but still, like, what the fuck? Oh. Dude, it's a freaking whiplash crucifixes. Yeah, it is, man, but, like, still, like, I just feel like that there was no death, like, protection there, was there? Oh, fucking hell. So disappointing. And by the way, this is Hyperusing, just so you know, this is a run where I focus on the Heat Blast. So let's see how that goes here. Yeah, the Redskin you beat, yeah, for beating Ancient Gods 2 on UN, exactly, yeah. Oh, fuck, man. That was annoying. Yeah, but like I love Heat Blast. I just have to get used to it. Linnaeus, what's up, man? Long time. Hope you're good, my man. Fuck. I'll you in this 5 years after release, just like I did with D. Bro, and it's seriously, UNing this game is harder than D. It's not an easy game to UN. Come on, open up. Wow, this guy has a lot of health. What the fuck? Is he bugged out? Oh, there you go. Yeah. I will admit, underutilized the plasma weapons and coming around to them slowly but surely. Yeah, they're amazing. Like Heat Blast is arguably the strongest weapon in the game right now. So the Red Skin with Devil Horns, I found that very fitting for the Slayer. Yeah. Where there's a whip, there's a way. In this game, where there's a whip, there's no way. The whips will end your runs like no other demon. Yeah, the hardest parts are more towards the end, aren't they? Yeah, they are, but like, there's also a lot of cultist-based like levels in this game, to be honest, Linnaeus. Oh, why you gotta break like that? Come on. The hardest part is getting past Kaleem. Huh. Oh yeah, Linnaeus, just so you know, Hyper Houston in the chat right now, he actually beat this game on Max Sliders UN. Max Sliders Ultra Nightmare. So if you want to check out his run, feel free. It's insane. World's first, by the way. It's fucking crazy. Do you count your attempts? No. I do not, Ivan, because I get frustrated when I do. If I do. Or if I did, at least. I mean. It took 32 to beat Max Sliders UN. Yeah. Crazy stuff. Yeah, Kaleem is a bitch. But it's not, you know, like to me, one of the biggest filters is early game is probably Sentinel Barracks. Not as much anymore, but it used to be like a huge, yeah. And Siege 1 also, man, like when I first played this game, man, was it a hard level. When you first start playing this game. How far am I with this shit? Okay. Uh, 2 seconds, guys. We may have. Yeah. I saw you, bro. Let me just check. Let me go to Discord quick. I just saw your message, bro. Give me a sec, man. Uh, can you hear me?
He told me he built a time machine like the one in a film I've seen.
My God, that's loud.
Yeah.
Are you drunk, bro?
I was still watching the stream and then suddenly started playing, so I screamed.
Can you tell me if you can hear me? Like, if I'm not sure if my audio, like, can you hear me in chat, guys? Can chat hear
What was
Ump?
that? What was that?
Can you hear yourself in chat?
Yeah, you've said that twice now.
Yeah. Can you hear yourself in chat?
Third time.
What
up?
He's so
Gangsters?
loud. Yeah, Ump, you have to lower your mic volume. You're fucking loud, bro.
You can just lower my volume in Discord. Right click on my profile picture and then just lower it.
See, like, I'm such an unk, bro. I don't know all this shit. Give me a sec.
Your mom said I was loud too.
You're such a fucking. Yeah. Is it input? It's output volume, right? Yeah.
Yes. No user volume.
But it only says input or output volume.
Then you go to the call.
Yeah.
And then you right click on my profile picture and then it's just like user volume and you can drag
There you
that down.
go. Yes, got it. Okay.
Man, you're elderly. What are you, like 40 years old?
I mean, Discord Bro is something I rarely use, so just so you know.
I was invited, by the way, out of nowhere.
What do you mean?
I talked about it in my Blood Swamps video where I was like, this guy, fit ass,
No.
invited me to his Doom Eternal live stream.
Well, it's not Doom Eternal, all right? So you're wrong.
Whatever.
You're wrong,
Same thing.
You're always wrong.
The only difference between Doom Eternal and Doom the Dark Ages is the level of quality and lore consistency.
The level of quality in what?
Level of quality and lore consistency.
Okay. So what does that mean? Are you saying that that Eternal's a way
questioning
better
me?
game? That Eternal's a way better game? Yeah.
I think they would have made a way bigger splash if they actually doubled down on Doom Eternal, where they were like, okay, so we have Doom Eternal, and it's this game that nobody can comprehend at all unless you play it for 100 hours. And if they doubled down on that,
Yeah.
then people would have been like, holy shit, they are based as fuck. But instead they went back to basics and they made a game that everyone can understand.
Yeah, but they had to though. They had
Why do you
to,
think so?
Because Eternal was
Well,
too complicated. That's what
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think Doom Eternal is too complicated. I mean,
Not for you, but for a lot of people it was.
I suppose, but I beat it on Nintendo Switch the other day, or not the other day, like fucking 4 months ago. No, 3, maybe 2, and like when you play it on Switch, the game is like 30 FPS, and
Yeah.
like the controls are fucked up, and I don't. Yeah, true, man. And I don't know how to play. And I don't know how to play a controller either way, you know.
Yeah.
So for me, it was like playing Doom Eternal for the first time all over again, you know.
Yeah, but like I can't go back to playing Eternal on console. So fuck that. No way.
Yeah, but it's like relearning the game essentially. Like
It
you don't
is.
know how to quick swap anymore. You don't know how all the mechanics work with the controller in your hand. Like you know how a demon will react when you shoot it, you know. But like besides that,
Yeah.
relearning the whole controller.
But quick swapping on console anyways is like it's a nightmare. Like I bought Eternal first on PS4. Just
Did you
imagine-
die because of me?
What's that?
Did you die because of me? You're at the start
Yeah,
of
you
your run.
did because like you keep distracting me with your shit. That's why.
You invited me.
I know I did. But it's I wasn't expecting you to, be yourself basically. Stop being yourself.
I actually see the problem in the top right corner.
What's that?
I actually see the problem
What's
as to
the
why
top-
you're dying in the top right corner of
The
your
FPS
screen.
you mean or what?
Yes.
Man, like what do you want me to do? Like turn on frame gen?
Can your graphics card do that?
I can, yes, but like I'll tell you the problem with my computer is that my graphics card is too powerful for my power supply. My power supply can't handle it. So if I do that, then my computer just shuts down out of fucking nowhere.
But
Out of
like
fucking nowhere.
power supplies are like the cheapest thing in
It
a
is,
computer
yeah,
right now.
but I bought it pre-built, bro, and I just can't be bothered to change that shit. So it's
So if you turn off frame gen, your computer will crash.
yes, it'll just turn
Wow.
off.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
I mean, mine does that too. Honestly, mine does that too. I have like 3 screens. All of them, like one of them is displaying 1440p and the other 2 are 1080p. But like sometimes my RTX 5080 and my power supply just don't agree with one another, and they're like, "We're gonna shut off right now
yeah. Well, there you go.
while I'm in the middle of something."
That's
yeah.
what I mean. So yeah,
That-
could you read?
and I-
Could you keep an eye on chat because I can see people are texting stuff, and I just
Yes,
don't
you did
wanna-
the same for me, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see.
I don't want to be an asshole and not read comments because yeah.
Okay, so where did you leave off with the comments?
Oh man, I don't remember.
Okay, so I'll go from my comment, like hump, my
Yes.
own comment.
Yes.
Dude, I still have no UN run on Doom the Dark Age and always die through siege level. I've never gotten that far myself. How about you?
Oof. Is that the furthest you've gotten up?
I would have gotten further than level 5, but I had that bullshit shield glitch. I think you were there for it.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it gets
So
stuck,
that's why I
right?
never got further. Yeah, I got stuck and the shield wouldn't respond to me. It was like a bug with under 50% or something. And
Oh
it,
my God.
I don't think they patched it. But yeah, I agree that Siege is probably the threshold right there. You know.
Yeah, it's fucking hell.
We have this is actually an important comment. Brian Wilson 9685. He said, "Hey,
Hey, Brian.
what's
Brian's
up,
actually,
Brian?"
like Brian's actually he's a regular. He joins all my streams. He's such a
See, I knew he was worth mentioning.
exactly. He is worth mentioning for sure.
That the Lightwing 818 says blood in my ears. He's probably talking about my fucking microphone at this point.
Yeah.
You know what the problem is? I don't know what I did, but there's something about like my mouse connector, like the USB connector. I have a wireless mouse.
Yeah.
I used to connect like the thing that's connected to my wireless mouse right now. I used to have it connected to my microphone, but when I disconnect it, my mouse just starts skipping beats. If you know what I mean.
Yes. But here's the solution. Fucking just use a wired mouse.
I'm too lazy for that stuff, man.
You're lazy.
Yes.
You plug it in. You don't even have to enable Bluetooth.
We weren't talking to you. Anyway, here we have Ivan. He says he's so loud, whatever, man. Jump scare, whatever, man. We've got a special guest today, the lol, whatever, man. Brian Wilson, that's me. I'm Brian Wilson. Hump is a superstar. I would not say that. I'm like a retired
You're
Hollywood.
like a washed up Doom tuber.
Washed up Doom tuber. That's right. 40, older than Jesus. Oof. Okay, Hump entering VC. Romo's already doomed. This is about you dying. How far were you?
Man, I was at so I died twice. I died to Siege 1 that you saw, and then before that I died in Sentinel Command Station. So pretty far.
What level is that? Oh, that's level 11, right?
Yeah, that's it.
On like 150%?
150% speed, 300 damage to player, and low parry. So it's fucking.
What the fuck? Is that like the base nightmare thing?
No, but the base nightmare is way easier than that.
So you're playing it harder than anyone else?
Not harder than anyone else. Like there's a guy in chat, so Hyper Yusin, his name is. I'm not sure if you can spot him. He actually has the world record for beating this game on Max Sliders UN. Max Sliders UN.
Dude, I was convinced that I was one of the better Doom the Dark Ages players, right? Because I beat like Arachnophobia and all of those other presets on like 150%, no HUD, no movement on the screen, whatever. I don't fucking know, man.
No movement on screen.
Yeah, like when you get like shook by something, it doesn't shake the screen.
You mean
I was like,
no
oh,
motion blur? You mean?
No, not motion blur. It's when you get hit by an imp fireball and the entire screen shakes.
Environmental screen shake?
Yes.
Yeah. But how does that
Yes,
make
I
it
was-
better though?
No, because it makes you worse in a way because
Yeah.
you don't have that effect, but like you also don't know that you're getting hit at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Like you have the sound effect of like, you know, when you're at low health.
Yeah,
But
that's
besides
true.
that, but I thought to myself like, okay, I can beat all of these Repertorium presets
Yeah, that's true.
on nightmare difficulty with no HUD. So I am one of the best players. Definitely. I'm like Zero Master. And that I am. I am like Zero
I
Master.
mean, Zero
So,
Master
yeah.
isn't even that good. I mean, have you ever seen Zero Master play Doom Eternal? He's not even that good.
Yeah, but like Zero Master, you can't expect Zero Master to be as good as like Doom Eternal as like Doom 1993, I'd
yeah,
say.
he's a classic Doom player, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
when people are like, oh yeah, Zero Master is like a bum, you know, he's a fraud because he doesn't know how to play Doom Eternal, that's very terrible behavior,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Because it's a totally different game.
It
If
is.
people call me a bum for being bad at Doom Eternal, that's your right. God-given right.
Ivan and
I have
that,
to
like
look-
Ivan, are you asking me or Ump if we're short?
Whatever. I have to let my cat downstairs. He's waiting at my door, so I have to walk downstairs and let my cat out the door.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
Sorry.
How long is your nose in millimeters? Yeah, like, dude, when he comes back, see Doom, ask him that again. Spam that question. Spam it when he comes back. And then he'll definitely... Your master is still a great player because he adapts well quick. Yeah, he does for sure, but like, you know, I just remember when he did like Doom Eternal videos, people were like, "Wow, you're the greatest of all time" and all that, and I'm sorry, but like he's not, you know. He's a speedrunner, like in classic Doom, but at Eternal he wasn't great. Like, but as I think we should do a stream where you roast me on Eternal. Yeah, we could definitely do that too. The Nias unplays 100% on speed. Enough of me making fun of you on TDA. Yeah, bro, like it's like, I mean, I really have to. You know what's funny is that when I play this game alone off stream, I play way better. And that's kind of expected, obviously, because I have to keep an eye on what you guys are saying, right? So I'm kind of distracted. That's the name of the game. Yeah, he's not back yet. Peer pressure taking your performance for dads. Yeah, it's performance anxiety, bro. 100%. Because, like, you know, when I played this game just on my own and, you know, without the being distracted, so to speak, I can, you know, like, I don't struggle as much. Not that I don't like doing this with you guys, but because I love it and I prefer it. Actually, I think it's a lot more enjoyable. Because, yeah.
Honestly, I'm up for anything. Gay sex, bisexual sex, lesbian sex, whatever you want, man.
Oh, God,
I'm up for
this
it.
stream is gonna get banned. Oh my God.
That's not homophobic at all.
By the way, you have a question in chat. It's been repeated several times.
What? How long is your nose in millimeters? Dude, what the fuck kind of question is that? I think like 20 millimeters or 30. I don't know. How long is a normal nose? I have a normal nose.
30 millimeters. That's like, okay, so 3 centimeters ish, right?
Yes. Yeah. 30 millimeters is. Oh no. 10 millimeters is 1 centimeter.
Yes. So times 3, that's 3 centimeters.
Yes, you're very good at math.
I mean, do you have like math in Holland, or what do you have?
What are you thinking here, man?
Does
Of
math
course we have
exist?
math.
Does math exist in Holland?
We are better than America, man. We are like a better organized country than whatever you have, even though like we have like one person in politics that's like attached to the Epstein files for some fucking reason. Are you
true?
American? I heard, maybe it's like a fucking joke or something. I heard this woman called Angela de Jong
Yeah.
is like, which basically literally translates to Angela de Young. And I heard she's in the Epstein files. Let me actually ask ChatGPT to confirm this because it can just scour the internet. Is Angela de Young actually in the Epstein files? Searching the web. See, here we go.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Oh no, there's no credible evidence.
But by the way, I'm actually not from the U.S. I told you this before. I'm actually from Denmark, so we're literally like we're an hour away from each other.
On an airplane.
On an airplane.
Yeah. Have you heard of the YouTuber 2Haps or Brahaps?
No. Who's that?
I guess you're too young for that. Back when Doom Eternal was like a yeah, when Doom Eternal was like this huge hype-ass thing,
Yeah.
there was like this thing called the Doom Tuber problem while Doom Eternal was releasing like content and stuff.
Yeah.
Because we had this problem where I'm not sure exactly what it was about, but I'm gonna make a guess. Because I was involved, but I just don't remember. I think it was about us not getting enough views and there not being enough content to pursue.
Yeah.
So the Doom Tuber problem essentially was like, okay, so we made Doom content, but Doom content is so infrequent that we cannot sustain our channels.
Really?
Guess what? None of us did. I think the only person that pursued is Horde Mode Gaming, and that's because he's like a twat. He's a twat. So All love to Hormone Gaming though. I love that guy. Dude, his anal is amazing. Anyway, so the Doom Trooper problem, Two Haps, he made that original video talking about it. He was like, there's no Doom Trooper problem at all. I don't know what he said,
Yeah.
but I went to visit him in England,
Yeah.
like after a couple of years,
Yeah.
and it was so fucking awesome. I made 6 vlogs about it, which are on my channel.
Oh, that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. That British guy. Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Two
yeah,
Haps,
yeah.
and he was like a major Doom tuber at the time. Like before your time, he was like he was one of the big guys because I pushed him up. Along with, I think Beansprout kind of made his own little. Beansprout worked his own way up. I think
Yeah.
Dead Key kind of bagged off of me.
Yeah.
Dead Key's a
I remember-
faggot.
Yeah. That key I remember as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but they all dropped out. Like Deadkey, I think Beansprout is still going, but Deadkey dropped out of Doom content, and Two Haps did as well because I have to say, Two Haps has so much going on in his life right now because I know the guy personally now.
Yeah.
He is like on top of the world. He has his own apartment which he's working on. It's so fucking cool. I was in his apartment while it was still like being constructed, and I was in this room with no wallpaper, no fucking floor. It was just like an ugly ass carpet floor which was like ridden with mold.
Oh God.
And still, it was like the fucking most awesome apartment I had ever seen.
But that
And
was-
now he's
wa-
still working on it.
Was that your first time meeting him in person?
Yeah. We like the thing was, Two Haps kind of disappeared from the Doom YouTuber scene in around 2022 or 2021 when
Yeah.
it started to fall off.
Yeah.
But we kept in contact like very occasionally, like once every year or some shit.
Yeah.
And then we just suddenly contacted each other on Snapchat, and he was like, "Why don't you come visit England? Come visit me." And I was like, "All right, sure." So we arranged it, and I went there for like 8 days, and it was so awesome.
Yeah. It looked,
Man.
Yeah. It looked fun, bro.
It
A
was.
lot of sightseeing
It was.
stuff, right?
It wasn't just the sightseeing, man. It was just the culture in general, and just I don't know. It was that way of living. It just inspired me, and all of the negativity left my body. And then I went back to the Netherlands, and it just became so negative again. As like a person, I was so negative about everything.
I mean, you're
It was like
pretty-
the
It's a nice
Huh?
country from. I mean, like Holland is a very nice place from what I've heard. Like it's. I mean, I've been there many times, by the way. So
It is nice. It's just so boring.
Amsterdam.
It's
isn't
like,
boring,
okay.
Though. Amsterdam isn't boring.
I get that perspective from you because you don't know. Yeah, honestly, Amsterdam isn't that boring. Like even to a Dutch guy, but like when you look at Amsterdam, you're like, oh, all of these nice buildings and stuff. What do you like about Amsterdam?
I mean, I went there for. You can imagine why I went there. There's 2 reasons on why you would go there, right?
Yeah,
Right. One of them is
weed.
yes. And I had a great time there. I've been there 3 times actually to Amsterdam when I was
You got
younger.
stoned in Amsterdam.
Yeah, obviously. Who doesn't?
And
You know.
You don't miss it nowadays.
I'm getting older, you know, so it's like it's a bit harder, like with work and things. You know what I mean? Like every now and then I do, you know, but that's like it's really rare though, you know.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I get like high every week at least. I get like I get high like multiple times a week at this point.
Yeah. With what though?
It's just-
Edibles or?
Edibles because
Yeah.
this like smoking weed. I feel like I should explain this. When you smoke weed and you already have an edible tolerance, then smoking weed isn't gonna hit the same. Because edibles have they're so much stronger. They're so much like more potent than
I know.
smoking a joint.
I know. Yeah.
So I absolutely can get fucked up by a joint. I'm not denying that, but most joints, I'll smoke them and I'll be like, yeah, okay, nothing happened. Thanks.
That's because
usually
you're too
when-
used to them. That's why.
Yeah, it's tolerance
Yeah, it's
basically.
tolerance. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because, but edibles, like the problem I have with edibles is that it takes forever to wear off.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh,
That's the
I
only
have-
thing.
Yeah, edibles take a long time to wear off because when I take edibles, like strong edibles, before, like the day before I have to go to work, like at 7 p.m., let's say,
Yeah.
and I have to work at 8 p.m., if I take edibles at 7 p.m., I'll still be fucking stoned around
there you go.
like 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. So I'll be at work, and people will be talking to me, and I'll just be like, what are you talking about, man? Okay, fine, I'll do the dishes, but like, leave me alone. Hello? Leave me alone. I'm here for the dishes, man. So just don't fuck with me at all. Yeah,
Yeah, I get it.
I don't actually. That's like a kind of a downgrade for myself. I'm not only there for dishes. I make desserts at work as well. Desserts that like 400 people have to eat. Okay, I'm not some kind of wagey. You know, get the fuck out of here.
But I mean, are you like where are you at compared to Amsterdam? Are you like, that's like, I mean, are you far away from Amsterdam? Are you somewhere else? And
I'm an hour away from Amsterdam, I'd
Okay.
say,
like
because I had to
Utrecht
watch.
or whatever it's called.
Huh?
Oh my God, I'm gonna die here. Fucking. Is
No,
it
just
Utrecht
keep
what
it
it's
up.
called, or
Again? Sorry, I really
Utrecht,
didn't hear you.
Utrecht, or whatever it's called. Man, I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Blue tights?
Utrecht.
Utrecht?
Utrecht.
Utrecht.
There you go. Yeah.
Let me look up where Utrecht is. I don't know my own country. Maps. Utrecht maps. It's pronounced Utrecht. Try that. Utrecht?
Utrecht.
Yeah, that's right.
Utrecht.
Utrecht is like half an hour below Amsterdam, from what I can tell.
So where are you
I
exactly?
have been. I am. Not gonna tell you that.
Oh man.
People
you
are
think, You think I'm
watching.
gonna look you up? You think I'm gonna go out on the fucking yellow pages and type in
Dude, there are like 8 people watching. Dude, I'm gonna add everyone and tell them I'm on the stream with Fit Ass. I'm gonna
Yeah.
promote your stream.
What's your opinion on methamphetamine? Sedum is asking.
Hold on.
Messenger is saying sounds like you should take a break from edibles.
I'm reading top chat, so I can't see. Hold on.
Linnaeus, in my early 20s, I was basically stoned all the time. Man, so was I. Like, oh yeah.
It was the worst time of my life for VS. I don't know if I would describe this as the worst time of my life, but it definitely could be moving forward. I suppose. Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well, it's not like I'm having a bad time,
Yeah.
but I do definitely. I love substance abuse. You know, I love weed. It's just awesome. It's about controlling yourself, right? You shouldn't abandon weed completely for like. If you're looking at a person like me, I love weed and I love the effect it gives me,
Yeah.
but I shouldn't do it every single day. If I
No.
did that, it would go downhill. So I do it like every 4 or 5 days. So I guess that means like I mean that means like 2 times a week.
Yeah. That's not
But-
that bad. Like that's not abuse.
Yeah, it's just this the most interesting thing. Actually, I'm about to add everyone on my Discord to watch your stream
Yeah.
because but before that, I'm gonna tell you this. I had this girl at work that I was gonna ask out, and she was like showing she was showing so much interest in me and stuff, but I felt like she wasn't the type of girl to appreciate smoking and weed and alcohol.
Yeah.
So I stopped doing all of those things for like 3 weeks, right?
Yeah.
And then at some point she came back at work, and I decided to like, okay, let's just ask her out. And I did it. She was like having a break on her own, like a lunch break on her own.
Yeah.
And I stepped into the room she was in. I was like, hey, do you want to like get a drink or something? I stumbled over my words like shit, but that doesn't matter. And she was like, oh, it's really so sweet that you asked me that, but I actually have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
totally fine.
Yeah.
And I was still like on my sober arc back then, right? Like I wasn't drinking, I wasn't smoking, no edibles, whatever.
Yeah.
I think I kept that up for another week or so before I just decided like, okay, I'm gonna do edibles again. I'm not gonna do alcohol again because alcohol is just a piece of shit no one should deal with.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But I did smoke like a couple of cigarettes from my colleagues here and there, and to me it was just like I did this entire. The only reason I stopped is because of this woman.
Wait, just
That
quick,
has-
quick. Like, I just got. I love this comment. Is like the evil Vidaz.
I am evil, yes. I am. Anyway,
You sounded like or something. I don't know, man.
at everyone, I am in this stream, and I know. I know you love me, so watch it.
But yeah, so
work.
continue. Yeah. So then what what happened afterwards?
She actually just came up to me afterwards, and she was like, "Oh, I think it's super sweet you asked me and this and that, but I already have a boyfriend and this and that." So we did talk it out. She isn't like a bad person in any way
Yeah.
at all.
No. I mean, it's not because she rejects you that she's a bad person, obviously.
No, but it kind of the point I'm getting at is like it removed my motivation for being completely sober. You know, like that was like my motivation to be like, okay, I won't do these things anymore. But as soon as that motivation disappeared, I was like, suck my balls. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. If this viewership going on, 12 viewers, there we go.
I should probably
We're
put,
getting more
like,
viewers.
Like featuring or something in the title, then I'll probably get 100.
No man, how many people do I have in my server? Let me check. Members. Turn off streamer mode. How many members do I have? It doesn't say. Roles. Okay, so let's say just by the members amount, I have 1,800 members.
Damn. That's a lot.
Nobody even cares anymore if I announce it to everyone.
Does YouTube care though?
No, it's like I did it in my Discord server, and it just seems like even though I pinged like 1,800 people, they just don't care. That's how hard I fell off. How are you, Jew? No, I'm not. I don't have any religion that I comply with. Fit ass, what religion you think suits best for me?
For you? Atheism.
Yeah. Atheism. That's not a religion. That's not a religion.
That's what I'm saying.
That's opposite religion.
Because any other religion, you would go to hell, man. So atheism is the best way forward.
I would probably go to hell. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's so ridiculous, though. I think people that go to hell should really deserve to go to hell. Not for what I said.
I know, but like, you know, in most religions, doing drugs is you know. It's not,
If taking drugs was so illegal, then why did they put them in nature, huh? Why did they pick? Why grow plants of weed, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
the
Why
same
make
reason-
alcohol a
the
real
same
thing?
reason with the apple and Adam and Eve. Temptation, right?
Temptation, I suppose.
Yeah.
Greed.
Yeah.
I definitely succumb to greed. But doesn't everyone? That leaves like what 1% of people on Earth, or like less than that go to heaven. It's like the good place where nobody goes to heaven and everyone goes to hell.
Yeah.
It's the show, The Good Place. If you watched it,
No. Which show is that?
it's called The Good Place, and it's about this woman that goes to like heaven in the afterlife after she gets run over by a car on the parking lot or something, and then it turns out that actually that heaven she was in was actually some kind of hell where they're like testing people or some shit.
Yeah.
And it's just it's a long show. It's
What's it
really
called
long.
again?
The Good Place.
The Good Place. Is that new or I've never heard about it.
It's really old. It has like I don't know what her name is, but this actor that's really hot.
This
Hold
actor
on,
is really
the-
hot.
That's the only thing that matters. The good place. Actress.
Actor or actress?
Kristen Bell. Baddie
Oh,
for real.
Kristen Bell. Yeah, her. Okay, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, she's like the lead actor in that thing. And she is such a baddie for real. Just saying,
Yeah.
big dog.
At least she was. I mean, she's older now, right? But back then she was very. I remember her. She was good looking. She has a very special face, a very unique face. You know what I mean?
I suppose, but we have a lot of faces like that in the Netherlands. A lot of similar faces like that. So I wasn't really. I saw her face and I was like, yeah, that looks familiar. But for you, I mean, it's different for you because you're like, you know, British.
I'm not British.
What are you then?
I'm Danish. I've told you this 1,000
Danish,
times,
right?
bro.
That. Yeah, I know. Whatever. Don't care. We can just be friends, okay, fit ass. We don't have to date immediately.
No, not yet. Not quite yet. I'm not quite ready for.
Not
marriage.
yet. That's all right.
But have you ever been to Copenhagen, by the way? It's so close to you.
What?
Have you ever been? Have
To
you ever,
what?
Okay, have you ever left the Netherlands? That's another. Like,
Have I ever been to Copenhagen?
Copenhagen, yeah, Copenhagen. Have you been to Copenhagen?
I've been to Denmark. I went to Legoland. Do you know the hotel that's close to Legoland?
Yeah.
I've been there with that amazing swimming pool with all those crazy slides. I've been to that place. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like right next to Legoland, like right next to it. You cannot miss it. It's right next to it.
But that's not in Copenhagen though. That's in
It's in Denmark.
Yeah, it's in
No,
Denmark.
it's in
not
Denmark.
Copenhagen.
Yeah. No, I haven't been to Copenhagen, but like Copenhagen is Denmark essentially. Like when I tell someone when I tell someone I'm Dutch, they're like, oh, so you go to Amsterdam? No, bitch, I go to Amsterdam like twice a year.
It's the same thing. It's the same. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
the same argument. Yeah, I agree. It's bullshit. I mean,
Actually, I'm
it's
gonna
small
shut up.
countries, right? Like that's a problem. We're small countries, you know, so people don't really. Yeah.
Fit ass, you should focus on the boss.
I'm trying to. Oh. Jeez,
I'm gonna shut up.
Forgot about him. I completely messed up my routing with the weapons here to upgrade. Fuck it.
You've got this, man.
There you go. But yeah. So you've been to Denmark once in your life, okay? But when was that though? That must have been a long time ago. If you went to Legoland, you must have been a kid. You must have been really young.
I was 13 or 14.
Yeah, there you go. Young. You should try coming. I mean, seriously, dude. If you ever come again, I can show you a good time.
I had no idea you were from Denmark, even though maybe you've told me before. I was
I've
probably
told you
stoned or
before.
drunk.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
That is my right.
it is your right.
Yes. Have you ever had like substance abuse issues, fit ass?
When I was a teenager, yes, a bit of it. Yeah,
How old are you now?
I'm 39.
You're 39, and when did you have these issues? Like 22,
Like, from
23?
the age of. I mean, I wouldn't call it substance like abuse, but I definitely smoked a lot of weed. Too much, maybe. But
How about alcohol?
no,
Were you taking
alcohol,
too much
no,
alcohol as
never,
well?
never. No.
And was weed like really cheap and available to you? Where you
Yes.
were like, oh
Well-
yeah, okay.
Life was cheaper back then, bro. Everything about it. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I hear so many people that are talking like, oh, I smoke weed every day and I get stoned every day, like 24/7 I'm stoned. And I just don't understand because weed is so expensive.
but has it like? I mean, it's cheap in Amsterdam, isn't it?
No, it's not cheaper per se. It's just more available in Amsterdam. And people pay a premium price for it because they're tourists. That's the catch. I live in like a common town, a little fuck asshole in the middle of nowhere, and the closest town to me that has weed is 20 kilometers away, okay?
Really? Okay.
Yeah, but I work in that town, so it's fine. It's a city, but
Yeah.
it only got city rights because of the laws back then. It's actually more of a town.
Okay.
But they have like free coffee shops, and coffee shops are like weed shops. So if you go to a coffee shop, they usually sell just all kinds of strains of weed.
Oh, okay.
There are 2 in that city that I go to, and one of them is so shit that everyone I've talked to about it has been ranting about them. Like, you should never go to them. But I always see these crackheads going into that store. But I know the premium spots.
Oh dear.
And the people there, this is the most embarrassing part. The people there, they know me. They acknowledge me when I arrive, and they're like, "This again? So you want this again? So you want these 2 things?" And I'm like, "Yeah, basically."
Okay.
They just know what I want. It's so awesome.
So you don't live in a city, like you live outside, basically, right? You know, you live in a small town somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. How's that?
Yes.
How's that?
To be honest,
that must be boring. That must be very quiet.
it is. You don't want to know, man. I genuinely don't have friends in my town. That sounds really sad, I know,
Yeah.
but you have to hear me out. I had one friend in my town these recent years, and he moved to the nearest city because of his girlfriend.
Yeah.
I still live with my parents, so
Yeah.
like the people in my town, they just don't align with my personality at all. They're just so much different compared to me, and I have like great, awesome fucking friends. I have such an amazing friend group, but they live like at least 20 kilometers away from me.
That's fucking annoying. Okay.
It is, yeah. So we only get to see each other sparingly. So most of my social contact comes from work, basically.
Jesus. Okay. Sorry, here, bro.
It's not a sad.
It's,
It's not a sad thing. I am happy. Don't get me wrong. I see my friends plenty enough, and if I want to talk to them, I'll just call them, you know. But yeah, it does suck that like they're all so far away. But I myself am to blame as well, because I just the culture in my town, I just never accepted it. I was like, ah,
Yeah, it's a
it's so
small town
cringe.
mentality, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, like there's this pub. I could go to the pub in my town right now.
Yeah.
But it would just be, I would look so out of place. Like, hey guys, here I am. Do you know me? Oh, you don't? Wow. Well, I exist, by the way, in your town. I live there. Like, nah. I'm just not up for it.
So what do you do when you want to go out, like, you know, partying and stuff? What do you do? I'm guessing you
I
don't go to
contact
that
my
pub,
friends
right?
from 20 kilometers away. I'll tell you what I do. I'll contact one of my friends from 20 kilometers away, and they'll tell me either we don't have anything going on, or they do have something going on, and I'll come over there. And what I'll do is I'll go on my mountain bike, yeah, and I'll cycle for 20 fucking 5 kilometers all the way to their house, so I can participate.
You'll
25
you'll
kilometers.
bike. You'll bike there.
Yes, I will cycle there all the way, just to participate.
Yeah. Oh, it's true that you guys have the same bike culture as we do here. That's true. I completely forgot about that. You guys bike a lot
Yeah,
too. like
I
we do.
will.
Yeah.
I will go anywhere on my bicycle.
Yeah, it's
no matter
amazing,
what.
isn't it?
Yes, but unless it's winter, it's usually fine in summer and spring and autumn. But like in winter, it is so horrible.
Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, I know.
Your hands will freeze the fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah. Same thing here.
I
Same thing
almost had to have my hand, like my arm, almost had to be amputated because I drove to drove
Are
to
you
work
exaggerating
on my
right now?
bicycle. No,
here.
I
You're not
drove to work on my bicycle.
Yeah.
I drove to work on my bicycle in the winter, and I was like, oh, it's fine because I didn't feel the pain. So I was like, I drove to work on my bicycle, and my arms were like cold and all blue and red and shit. And I got there, and the thing is, when you go from like a cold place to a warm place, your arms have to adjust to it because of the temperature difference and stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't really work when you're freezing. So basically, a lot of people in history and like just in general, when they do this type of shit that I did, it could lead to amputation because your arms are so cold. They're so under temperature that it's
So
impossible to bring them back to, you know,
I've never heard of this ever. I've never ever heard of something like this. Like I've heard of something called frostbite.
really?
I've heard of something called
Yeah,
frostbite.
it is basically frostbite. Yeah,
Okay.
it is frostbite. Yeah, frostbite is the word I was looking for. At some point, you just reach such a point where it's like there's no bringing the arm back. It's so cold, and all of the blood has stopped flowing because it's the blood flow. Essentially, the blood stops flowing, as
Yeah.
far as I know.
Yeah.
But you don't really notice that when you're on a bicycle because you're constantly moving. It does keep the blood flowing, I suppose, but when you stop and your body has to readjust to the temperature, it gets bad, I suppose.
But this was in your hands, I'm guessing, right? This was like
No arms and hands.
arms and hands. Yeah, that's because when you're biking, you know, those parts of your body just stay still. So that makes sense, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But fuck, okay. That's horrible, man. Like,
It never came to that,
Chat
though.
is like, you know, they're not sure whether to take you seriously or not right now. That's funny.
Satirical personality disorder?
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
Has satirical personality disorder.
What does that mean?
Satire.
Oh my god. No, I genuinely had this. I was at work and my arm, I never, okay, admittedly, I never went to a hospital.
That's a mistake.
No, dude, I couldn't feel my arms anymore. It was so bad. And I just felt like,
So why did you go to a
it-
hospital?
why it didn't go?
Yeah.
Because it just didn't feel that bad to me. It probably wasn't that bad because it healed. But like, it was to a point where it was like almost, you know, I don't know. Maybe
we
I
have
was
somebody called
maybe-
MC Mayo in the chat. Is that like
MC
under the
Mayo?
Mayo's like alternate account or what's that?
I don't see an MC Mayo.
MC Mayo.
Where? Oh yeah, I see him.
MC Mayo.
He sounds like a kid trying to explain himself. You guys are being too hard on me.
Yeah, guys, be nice to him. Come on, he's opening up, and he's actually being nice for once.
They're all slandering me like a Jujutsu Kaisen character. Unbelievable.
YouTube is tough, man. Like I've seen so many, you know, like I really feel bad for those like really big channels, you know, who have like thousands of people watching them.
No, you know,
Maybe-
Fit has the right. I have major main character syndrome. They're all right. This is my main character
Yeah, that's
moment.
possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My arms were about to freeze off. This is my main character moment in some kind of anime, you know, where and now I unleash my Super Goku moment, and I'm gonna like have my arms reheated.
But honestly, like, okay, let me ask you this, right? When exactly did you blow up with YouTube?
I made this video called I think it was like, hold on, let me look it up. I think it was like the demons don't even attack me anymore for Doom Eternal, and it's because I had this mod installed,
Yeah.
and it made the demons not show up at all in Final Sin.
Yeah.
Let me check
Yeah,
it
Hyper,
out. Yeah,
no heat blast because I forgot to upgrade it, so I'm gonna do that now actually. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
so the title was The Demons Don't Even Show Up Anymore, and it got like 700k views, I think.
700k views. Fuck.
No, like up that. It's to be exact 675k. I'll just round it up, you know. That's how I do
Yeah,
shit.
but that's still crazy though. That's a lot. Oh, that's.
Yeah, and that's what bounced my channel up. It started with like some kind of Kako Demon video, but I can't find that one. It got like 32k, I think. But that was the first one that like kept climbing up and up. It was when I first noticed it, when I was like, oh my god. But I totally fumbled the bag. So.
Yeah. I should take your volume down. Somebody's telling me that you're too loud. Give me a second.
What
Is
else
that
are people
better?
saying to me?
But fuck, yeah, okay, so when was that, like, when was that? When did that happen exactly?
I actually blocked this guy's fits today. Blocked that shit channel. Man, what the hell? What is all this negativity, man? Why is everyone so negative? Unbelievable. I didn't. I'm not gonna. No, you're right. I did immediately fall off. Definitely. Fitass, why am I getting slandered in your videos, in your live streams?
I have no idea. Vidaz, turn your mic up and turn umps down by 95%. People are so,
Oh my god.
people are so mean, man.
It's okay. I can handle it.
Oh yeah, I love my chat, but man, they are mean right now.
Yeah. Okay, chat. So this live stream only has 6 likes, but 16 viewers. So who are you to critique me? You haven't even liked the stream.
Yeah, guys, like my stream for fuck's sake. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Like
What
the
the
live
fuck?
stream, you know?
Am I not able to? Okay. Yeah. So okay, so tell me, so when did this happen? 2020?
They're
Let's say
just
2020.
angry because I have a loud mic. Hold on. I'll try to get my good mic on for them. It's okay, guys. Don't worry. I'll put the good mic on. Fit ass.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. So, are you gonna answer my question or what?
What question?
I was asking you when was that exactly? Like, the video.
What?
The video.
The video?
Yeah.
What video? What are you talking about?
The video that got you famous.
Oh, yeah, it was the does my mic sound better now?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, the video that got me popular was the demons don't even show up anymore.
I've come here for a week, Vidaz. I even told you last night I don't like this weirdo. Then you put him on day later.
Who said that?
Oh man, you guys.
They're so mean.
Yeah.
I feel like Jim from The Office after pushing Michael into a koi pond. I used to be the coolest guy, and now everyone is shitting on me.
Nah. I think it's jokes, bro.
I don't take jokes, you know. I take everything very seriously.
I
And if they
don't
slander
think
me,
that's
then
true, though. I don't think that's true. I doubt that.
I'm putting them on my list to kill.
To kill.
list.
Okay.
Yes,
Man, this stream is definitely gonna get banned.
they went too far.
Uh,
No, you'll be fine, fit ass. Just private the stream after you're done. We'll be good. Oh my god! It's my sister in chat, bruh. Fit ass, my sister is in chat.
really?
Yes, my sister. She
What?
said, "Holy hump." I love my sister. She is so awesome.
How did she
so
find
pog.
this?
Because I did the at everyone. She is such a pog person. Holy shit. I love my sister for real, real.
Damn. Okay.
Such an awesome little person. Jackie Chan, there she is. Love you too. That's gay. That's gay. Sorry, that's
Fuck.
gay.
Fucking hell. This fight, man.
I'm not even keeping up. What are you doing right now? What, oh,
I'm
the
playing
end of
like
Siege
shit.
part.
playing like
this
shit
is
'cause-
near.
I'm not totally focused. That's why.
Okay, sure. Sorry about that. Are you going to come free running with your boyfriend, Jackie Chan, this Sunday? Tell me right now. I need to know.
Your brother's getting smoked right now. Okay, sure. Your brother's in a 1v17
Her
losing.
boyfriend says hi. Hello. Hi.
McMayo, private stream. What's the point? No one watches these anyway. What the
What
fuck?
are you talking? Huh?
Who's MC Mayo, man?
I don't know.
Is that a friend of yours? Hey, Boomer, what's up?
Holy
Hello,
shit,
what's
it's
up, man?
Boomer. Oh my god, my sister's coming free rubbing.
Packdown, bro, I watch all your videos. You're the best Dark Ages player, hands down. You make it look like we're still playing Eternal on master levels, bro. Oh, thanks, bro. But I mean, there's better players than me.
Like me.
Yeah, for example, let's say that. Let's say that.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not?
I feel like we have a healthy relationship, fit ass.
Yeah, we do, man. Like,
Yeah.
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 Nothing against,
have
like,
fun.
you seriously,
Bye.
like, bro. I
Okay,
have to
see
say
you
one
later.
thing, right? I have to say one
Bye,
thing.
sis.
Yeah. What's that?
Huh?
Vidaz is a noob. Oh, Messenger, thank you, man. I love you too.
Wow. That's how you respond to criticism. That's right.
Nah, because Messenger is my bro, man. So
He's a
trust
cunt.
me,
He's a cunt. Cunt.
I have the greatest
Whatever, man.
viewer base. But I was gonna say, like, that video. Remember, that video that you made called Vidaz,
Hump
the
is
worst.
like the shittiest Doom tuber. What the fuck? What? I'm like the funniest guy ever. Okay, look at the statistics. Look up funniest guy ever and tell me the first person that comes up isn't me. Okay,
Packed out
tell me that.
Yeah. Look, Packed out. Sorry, I was talking about Hyper. Yeah, but that's what I mean, man. Pac-Man, I was telling you, I'm not the best. There's better, and Hyper's definitely better than me. Wow.
Hump is okay. Bit of a weird guy though. Like one time he randomly invited me on a vacation with him to a little St. James Island for a pizza. I don't know what he's talking about. Dude, I'm not on the Epstein files. I
Oh,
promise. I promise. It's not me. It's not me. It's some other guy called Hump. It's not me. It's he stole my name. I wasn't on Epstein's Island. I swear to
Bro.
God.
Invited me to Epstein's Island. Oh, bro.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was Donald Trump. My brother. My brother-in-law. I don't like coleslaw. Fuck you. Sorry. I was losing control of myself there.
Yeah.
Go ahead, fit ass.
Yeah. But remember that video you made? Vidaz, the worst Doom tuber ever, whatever that was. Remember that?
Oh, I don't remember that at all. Remind
yeah, you
me.
do. Yeah, you do. You do.
I have no idea. I have no idea. Nah. Nightwind.
What compelled you to make that? Like, I really wonder what really made you make that video, man. That's the, yeah.
You want to know what compelled me to make that video?
Yeah, I really want to know.
You should have asked me when I made it because I have no clue. I literally have no idea what made me do that. I don't remember what made me make a video on Two Habs' video either. I don't remember what made me do that. Because I've been consistently drunk and high from weed for the last 7 years.
Is that how you record all your Doom Eternal videos?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm just fucking with you. Just kidding, I'm not. I wasn't actually kidding. You know, I'm literally drunk 24/7 or stoned. It's one of those things. It has to be one of those things. How else could I live?
Don't say that. That's horrible.
So you live being sober, huh? That's a lie. I don't believe you.
I don't have a choice.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
What else? I mean,
You can just go to your job stoned and drunk. It's fine, man. I do it too, and I work in a kitchen. Finesse, you can just walk past this.
no, I want the ruby, bro.
No, you don't.
I want the ruby.
Okay, while you do that, I'm gonna go piss.
Go piss.
Someone is asking you what's your job, so yeah.
I think they're asking you that. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. I hate it when the parries don't work. Or rather, when I don't parry well. It's probably my fault. You can break the wolf statue without fighting? Okay. I did not know that.
Come on. Man, how many more? Can I paste a clip here? Yeah, for sure, man. Do that. I smoke like every day, drink crazy and weekend, 46 years old, ain't as annoying as you by burping and farting down a mic, you trotter.
I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go.
Does that game still exist, though?
Yes.
No way. That game still exists?
It does. My colleague plays it.
I thought that game died like in 2016. or
No.
something.
No, people
Wow.
are still fighting over that shit, man.
Really? Okay.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
That's so weird. Okay, but I mean, like, it's not as hype as it used to be. Like 2016, it was super hype. Everybody played
It's
it.
still, it is honestly still super hype.
Nah,
there's too
Asia.
many people in my life that are still playing about it. Like they're still talking about it and shit. Too many people
No
in my
way.
life. Yes, I swear to God. Where do you work?
What do you mean?
What is your job?
My job? I'm in marketing.
What kind of marketing? You just you should be on a desk and do call jobs or whatever.
No. Like it's more. It's like the strategic stuff.
I don't get that. What do you do? What kind of like literally? What do you
Oh
do?
no, are you one of those people where I really have to explain like the in and outs and details of what I do every day? Is
Yes.
that what you want? Why? It's boring as fuck.
Yeah, but like you're telling me it's marketing, but that's
Yeah.
such a broad answer.
You think so?
Yeah, marketing could mean a lot of things. You could be like the guy that goes on sales calls, or you could be like the
No.
guy that. Yeah, I see what I mean. That's
Yeah,
already you
okay,
know.
That would see what you mean. Yes, but no, that's not.
Yeah.
That's not at all what I do. That's sales though. That's not marketing.
Well, sales is part of marketing, I'd say.
No,
like
no,
if
no,
you
it's-
wanna
It's two.
if you wanna
different-
sell something, you gotta market it too.
Yes, yeah, but like typically, like if you have to sell stuff, then you need a marketing department to support it, right? That's the best way
Yes.
to. Yes. So, but those are two different, like, departments, basically, right?
I'm retarded. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I
go
think
ahead.
so. Yeah, I think you are.
I don't know anything about. Why does it? It's why I blocked him. Well, his channel. Thanks. I mean, I truly appreciate it. You're not hurting my feelings at all.
But what are you talking about?
This guy called Yuck
Yuck
M0 Yuckmouth said that he blocked my channel
Really?
just so he wouldn't have to see my videos anymore. And
That's sad.
yeah, it is really sad. And I think I'm gonna buy a chair and a rope and just hang myself because of that comment. It's just too much for me. If
Oh
you're
my
one
God,
of the
I'm-
50 or 60 people who watch this channel, good for you. Wow. Wow.
If you're one of the 50 people who watch this channel, good for you. Okay.
I don't know if he's talking about you or me.
Yeah, I
think
think
it's me.
I think. I don't know. I think he likes me, so I think it's probably you.
Wow.
Yukmouth, I think you like me, right?
I'm gonna.
I think we're friends, right? So I think you're probably talking about
Yeah, he doesn't like me here. He's like, oh my god, my fit ass stream is ruined by this guy that I hate. Ugh. Fuck my life. Oh, you're immediately going for the secret. That's so good. Isn't it like the puzzle section that's coming up? It's like one of the ones from the trailer, I think, from the preview that shows from Doom the Dark
yes.
Ages.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Can you die? Thank you. Fucking hell. Yeah, correct.
And as I told you last night, I don't like this guy. Then you have him on. Okay, Yuckmouth. Then tell me and him why you don't like me. Tell me.
Yeah.
Right-
so
right now, I
Yukmouth,
need reasons.
Why don't you like him?
Yeah,
curious.
tell me. Yeah, tell me exact reasons, and I could work on it. You know, I could be change as a person and stuff. You know, I think character development is definitely a very important part of any human being, like fit ass. You have a girlfriend, fit ass.
Dude, we spoke about this.
I forgot.
Yeah, I do, and we spoke about this
Oh,
at length.
sorry.
No,
I'm
it's okay.
sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Totally fine.
I have like 100 people I deal with every day. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
100 people you deal with every day. Who are those?
No, it's like I'm not. I made it sound like it came out the wrong way. I'm just saying that I sometimes could forget the details about certain people. That's all.
Ah, okay. That's okay. I'll accept that.
But you do have a girlfriend, and I recall you saying that she was like kind of okay, or like she I forgot. So
Yeah.
now she didn't mind you doing this streaming stuff.
No, like it's not, you know, I do it evenings and what the fuck got me? What the fuck? Jesus, man. This game sometimes you take damage and you don't know where from. It's insane. But yeah, she's cool with it. She's cool with it, man.
I think I was stoned when you told me that because I did this stream with Simbrina and you.
Yeah. Yes, I remember that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know for certain if I was stoned back then. It happens so often, you know, I just can't tell anymore.
But yeah, you were stoned indeed.
I don't know, honestly. Could be.
You're gonna watch that clip at the end of Siege 1, Vidaz? Yes, I will. Just
one you died at?
can you send it to me privately though, Hyper? Now, low key though, like okay, listen to this comment. Now, low key though, every time interacts with somebody, it's interesting. Last stream he did a stream with a girl and it was cool. You see, not everything is negative.
It seems. So it seems. I still haven't gotten a response from Yuckmouth though. But yeah, I do appreciate what you are saying though, Sean the Nadita by 506. Yeah. I mean, you know, not everyone's gonna appreciate actual good humor. Like me and Fit Ass do, you know.
Yeah, it's just some people are very sensitive, you know. That's just how it is. But most of the people who watch me are very cool. So
He just said red above hump. What does that mean?
read above. Yeah, just.
Oh, so he's talking about the Sheen. Oh, I have to scroll up for him. Hold on.
Okay, that's interesting.
I smoke weed every day and drink like crazy in the weekend. 46-year-old ain't as annoying as you burping and farting down a mic, you toddler. Roll him out. True. I personally think that like burping into your mic is abhorrently that's like the funniest thing ever, you know. Especially if it's like a terrible mic quality, and you burp into that. That's just incredible. I don't fart into my mics though. I don't have a video where I fart into my mic. But you know, we all make mistakes. It's human after all.
Quick question: why do you you have two mics, right? You have your headset mic, which is crap, and then you have your good mic, right?
Yes.
Why do you sometimes record videos with your shitty mic? I've always wondered why you do that.
Because my shitty mic is so much funnier. It just has this personality to it.
Okay.
When I use this mic, I haven't we talked about this before? Where
I
like,
don't think so. No.
well, when I use my mic on this, I use the cable that connects. I have like the USB. The USB Yeti X has
Yeah.
like a micro USB connection, and so does my mouse. So I have this one long cable, and I either use it for my mouse or my microphone. But my mouse recently My mouse just hasn't been functioning properly, where it just skip beats when it's not connected to a cable. So I have to have it connected to a cable to play Doom, because like that's constant movement.
Get a wired
But it
mouse,
skips
bro.
beats.
Get a wired mouse. That's my advice to you. It's cheap. They're cheap and they work, and there's no battery or shit like that. They, you know, like Bluetooth for me is the most inconsistent piece of technology there is.
It definitely is. It's so ridiculous. How does it even exist?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Seriously, and
This
it's
guy's
cheaper also.
logic
Like, you know,
makes no
like
sense.
get
True.
a fucking Razer mouse.
Razer?
Yeah,
I have a Razer keyboard.
yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Are you still in touch with Mayo?
I am, yeah.
How's he doing?
I think he's fine. He's just dealing with a lot of like physical injuries and stuff.
Yeah, tendonitis, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Let me look it up. Actually, I'm not going to, but I think yeah, it's just personal shit, and he's also so busy with his YouTube channel that just it becomes hard for him to, you know, make time for other shit, I suppose.
I mean, he's focusing on play testing a lot, right?
Yeah, he does play testing for game developers, and he has to maintain his channel. I'm not sure if he has like an actual job though. I don't know if he goes to a 9 to 5 or whatever. Can't say for certain.
Yeah. Okay. Oh man. So are you finding more fun in this game now that you've played it more and more? Or what's your opinion on it?
Yeah, it's I suppose it's good. It's more fun definitely the more you understand the mechanics, which is true for any game. But I guess after Doom Eternal, I was just kind of expecting something more, and we never got that. And it's kind of wrong. Like you could argue that it's wrong to expect something more after Doom Eternal.
Yeah.
But Doom Eternal definitely peaked in terms of like you know, gameplay intensity and stuff. And I think they kind of like, okay, well, if you just put a 150% option in the settings, then they'll get that intensity back, or all of these accessibility settings where you can just adjust every single thing about the game, like 100% damage, 300% damage, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
I think that's super annoying, because when I make a playthrough where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play on the max difficulty, in this game's case, it means 300% difficulty, 300% game speed, or 150%, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
There should just be a through line, I think, where we have. Well, there is a through line, but still, people can just say like, oh well, you didn't beat this game at like the absolute highest difficulty, which is like basically impossible, I'd say.
Yeah.
Do you think you could beat like Doom the Dark Ages and Ultra Nightmare with everything maxed out to the maximum difficulty, every single thing? I don't think one person could do that just because of how busted up the game is in general. The game isn't made for it, so why is the option even there? They call it accessibility, but the option doesn't even fucking function properly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good question, man. I really don't know. Also got a good question there. Wait, the question was, hey Vidaz, do you think Dark Ages skill gap is higher than 2016? Recently I heard the new DLC will have a new weapon. The skill gap. The skill gap.
What?
You mean the skill
What is it?
ceiling maybe? I don't know.
What is he talking about?
Do you think Dark Ages will skill gap is higher than 2016? I mean, 2016, like it's all. If you can quick swap well, like 2016 gets super crazy, right? If I remember correctly.
It does.
Yeah. Like
I'm not sure about doing the Dark Ages yet, though. I haven't seen this game like pushed to its absolute limits.
No, not in the same way. No.
Nah. But like, Doom: The Dark Ages is still like one of my favorite games of all time. I mean, I get that.
Oh, bro. Oh, this is not my day. Just died
You
again.
died.
Oh.
What is your stream delay? Like 5 seconds, 3 seconds, 1 second? What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, skill ceiling. Okay, yeah, Sean. Okay, skill ceiling. I mean, 2016. I mean, yeah, you have way more mechanics in Dark Ages compared to 2016, right? But I think 2016 the combat is technically deeper because you could abuse the quick swap, right?
2016 had like the Imp Fireball though.
Yeah. But like,
I think most Ultra Nightmare runs were ended by like an Imp Fireball.
or falling through a void, right?
Yeah, but I feel like in Doom Eternal, the difference was because of the game mechanics. You could still like sort of avoid death if you really wanted to. But in Doom: The Dark Ages and Doom 2016, if you do an Ultra Nightmare run, you can just get killed out of nowhere by bullshit. And that is honestly true for Doom Eternal as well, because you have like the whiplash attacks and the Cyber Demon attacks that just fly through the air.
Yeah. Yeah,
But it still felt like there was more control over like whether or not you would die.
Yeah, 100%.
And the thing is, Doom: The Dark Ages carries over something from Doom 2016, where if you play on Herbie Plenty in Doom 2016, then health packs give you, I believe, 50%, 50 plus health, right?
Yes. Yeah.
But if you play on Nightmare, they give 15 health.
Yeah, I know.
The same applies to Doom: The Dark Ages, but in Doom Eternal, when you play on Nightmare difficulty and you pick up a health pack, it's 50 plus health. Doesn't matter the difficulty. It just picks up 50 health.
Yeah, I know.
So that also changes things, I'd say, dramatically.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But I think that system, the way the restacking system works in 2016 and Dark Ages, I think they're very similar. It's really hard to restack.
Yeah.
You
That's not a problem if that's like the game's design.
No, it's not, but like, I don't know. When you used to play a game like Eternal,
he's my hater.
who is?
Yukamouth. He's my number one hater. I love this guy. I love him. Whiplash and Pain Elemental are annoying. They all have clear counters and cannot be avoided. Yeah, I suppose. But still, Doom Eternal had such an easy way of recovering from all of their attacks.
Yeah.
He's just begging for it now. I hate you, Hump. I love that.
Shut up, Up. I hate you, Up. Oh my god. Wow.
My feelings. But in Doom Eternal, you know, if you took damage like you did in Dark Ages, you could recover pretty easily. But in Dark Ages, if you take damage, it's like, oh my god, I'm scrambling for my fucking life right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is fine for Ultra Nightmare, but if you die to unfair deaths, if you die to deaths that inherently aren't your fault, because of game issues like frame rate issues, like the engine being adjusted to frame rate, or just something breaking because the game is running at 150%, then maybe you shouldn't have included 150% in the game in the first place if it's broken.
Yeah, that's true. I can get behind that. Because I think the game does break a bit at 150% speed.
It does. Someone told me. I'm not sure if they were telling the truth, but someone told me that, like, hey, Hump, that the game literally breaks apart at 150%.
Yeah.
Like, not entirely, but it definitely has, like, some breaking points.
Yeah.
But why put that option in the game in the first place if that's the case?
Yeah.
Doom Eternal didn't have it.
No. Yeah, I know, man. Like, you know, like, Doom Eternal is just such a... It's crazy how that game has... At the same time, though, when you think about it, like, Eternal is the way it is. Eternal is successful as a Doom game
is beloved as a Doom game because of how the community was able to open it up and completely break the game, you know, with quick swapping and stuff, right?
Yeah, but it was also it had so much memes. That sounds so fucking terrible. Holy shit. Let me. Doom Eternal had like this whole community around it, I suppose.
Yeah.
Where like 10, I think at least like 10,000 people, or like even more than that, were like super involved in the lore and all of the funny jokes surrounding it. Like, the icon of sin will get stronger the longer you stay on Earth, and this type of shit.
Yeah.
I just feel like Doom Eternal has none of that. It has none of the funny jokes that Doom Eternal had, where like you can't just shoot a hole into the surface of Mars. Like, sure, it's cliche right now, but at the time it was funny. And Doom Eternal, Doom the Dark Ages never had that.
No.
It never had anything that was like, oh wow, that's such a funny fucking thing.
There's one thing. It's Harbor of Souls. Remember where he takes a shotgun and shoots the guy who's asking him to pay?
Yeah, I know. I was about to bring that up, but even that had no impact. It had no impact. But Doom Eternal also had stuff like, let's say, like the mortally challenged thing.
Yeah.
That brought up people that like people argued about that online. It made Doom Eternal more apparent to people. Doom Eternal was so great because it just didn't care. It kept those things in the game despite online discussions.
Yeah. No, that's true.
And Doom the Dark Ages isn't a bad game. It's just not. It doesn't have that iconic value that Eternal had.
Yeah. Like Eternal to me, like I really, I've spoken about this a lot during my streams and all that, but I really see Doom Eternal as a perfect game. You know what I mean? Like, it's perfect, and I think the only, if you put a few bugs aside and stuff.
Oh, we could get Sabrina in here. Unless she's with wife. Yeah, go on.
I was saying that it's a perfect game, except if you start looking at the bugs, right? But otherwise, like the gameplay loop itself is close to perfect, if not perfect, right? Which is why
if you ignore the bugs,
if you ignore
definitely.
the bugs, and that's why I think also they were like, we can't do a Doom Eternal Part 2 because number one, we don't want to make the same game twice, and number two, I don't think we can do better. You know.
Yeah, so the logical answer would be to make a completely different game like Dark Ages.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I suppose. True.
Yeah. What else do you want to do? Like, what else can you do,
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna go back to sleep some brain. Hope you fellas are having a jolly good time. Definitely.
Sleep. Hope you fellas are having a jolly good game. Thanks, Sabrina. Take care. Appreciate
Sabrine
it.
Carpenter. I don't know. I think all Doom games have their place, even Doom 3.
Yeah.
Well, that's the problem when you have like a franchise with this. I think the Doom franchise is very comparable to Sonic, the Sonic franchise, because you have classic Sonic, like classic Doom, and you have like Dreamcast Sonic, where like the Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 games, where it's like, oh, it's in the middle, so kind of like, I guess Doom 3, even though Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 are beloved.
Yeah.
And then you have modern Sonic, so modern Doom, and it's like, well, we like the boost formula for Sonic games.
Yeah.
But we don't want it over and over again, even though it's good. And we don't, I guess we didn't want Doom Eternal over again as well. Like, I guess that we expected an evolution of Doom Eternal when they announced Dark Ages.
You mean were we expecting that? Is that what you're saying? Because I wasn't.
Not per se. I guess maybe. I guess I was expecting a little more. Not per se an evolution of Doom Eternal, but maybe. I don't know. I just felt like they would have come up with something better than what they came up with, considering it's software.
Yeah. However,
like it's.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
My take on it is like they're a company, like any company, they have to make money, right?
Yeah.
And like any company, also they have to listen to player feedback. And I think Eternal got a lot of shit from casual players. Eternal was beloved by people who really wanted to grind the game and learn how to play it, right? Beloved. And that's a very small that's a very small percentage of the overall community, you know? So what they did is that they were like, okay, if we want to sell more, we have to listen to the casual player base, because that force maybe they probably count for like 95% of the whole player base, right? And the casual player base thought Eternal was way too complicated, and they thought, okay, we'll simplify it. We'll ground it so people don't have to fight in the air as much. We'll remove all these extra mechanics like the flame belch and all that stuff. So and that's what we got, right? It's a simplified version, but it is still it's still very much aligned with the Doom formula, because like I see this as a classic Doom reimagining, basically, right? You see what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
Because like, and Eternal is amazing, but I just think for the casual player, it's too complicated, you know?
Yeah, I suppose that's where I'm like legitimately in the wrong with my opinions and stuff, because I'm not saying like I'm not. This is not like a gatekeeping mentality per se, but I just honestly don't give a shit about casual players at all.
Me neither, but they do. That's the problem. They do.
Yeah, it sounds like gatekeeping, but I think Doom Eternal, I just don't think it was that complicated. Honestly. It wasn't that hard. And I do understand why people would think that way. But just, try to understand it for a little while, this and that.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
But people...
I think...
Yeah.
I'm just generally super annoyed when games get more accessible because people don't understand them.
Yeah.
Remember how games used to be in the past without all the fucking hand-holding and shit?
Yeah.
I'm not saying
good old
Doom
days,
Dark Ages has hand-holding. But like, why are we trying to approach this broad audience for money? Yeah, obviously, but it's still so fucking annoying. I get that it's about money. I'm just not gonna accept that for what it is. I don't give a fuck about its software or Bethesda making money.
No.
I just want a good fucking Doom game that's not Doom the Dark Ages, even though I do start to like Doom the Dark Ages slowly but surely.
Yeah. So what you wanted basically is a sort of a...
I don't want them to appeal to the masses.
No, I know, but they have to.
shouldn't appeal to the masses.
But
that's fucking annoying.
I know, but they have to. They're a AAA studio. They have to. They have
Yeah, I get
investors
that.
behind them as well, right? People who are like, okay, this, you guys have to make this much money this year. Things like that, right?
Yeah,
So,
but
yeah.
Doom Eternal did just fine. Doom
Yeah, but
Eternal did fine, and it was like not appealing to the masses at all, and it still did fine.
I think with Doom
So
Eternal,
why pedal back?
Yeah, I think with Doom Eternal, basically, I think they took 2016 and they were like, okay, let's improve it, and then they added a bunch of stuff to it, right? They just they sort of I'm not gonna say that they made it more complicated, but they just like added more strings to the guitar, so to speak, right? When it comes to 2016,
Yeah.
So I think they played it safe from that perspective, because like 2016 was a huge success, and they were like, okay, let's take 2016 and build upon it. Let's add this. Let's add the flame belch to restack armor. Let's have the chainsaw on cooldown. Things like that. And it worked because I think they expected it to work. That's what I'm trying to say. Is that they you look at 2016. 2016 works out very well. And you're like, okay, let's take 2016 and let's take it even further. So
Yeah,
I think it was. Yeah.
Let me ask you this: why was 2016 so beloved?
Glory kills, number one. The level design is good. It's a beautiful game. It looks great. The gameplay is awesome. Like,
Yeah, but it also went against all AAA contradictions. Like it had
Yes,
a couple
that
of them
too,
in
yeah.
there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it did. Yeah.
It had a couple of forced cutscenes that nobody liked, like Samuel Hayden talking in his office and here, and like the end of level 3. But like generally, Doom 2016 went against AAA conventions.
Yeah. It
And
did.
then
It
Doom,
did.
Doom Eternal kind of stared toward AAA a little bit here and there, but it was still like its own thing.
Yeah.
But then we get Doom the Dark Ages, and it's like, oh look, we're playing a AAA game again.
Yeah.
That's the problem I'm having, is that they're playing it too safe. And that's why Doom the Dark Ages is so controversial, is because it's playing it too close to the fucking board.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, Doom 2016 was based as fuck. Nobody would,
was.
if you said like, yeah, it was.
It was,
Nobody
yeah,
would
for sure.
argue with that. But when you ask someone, oh, do you think that the Dark Ages is based as fuck? They would be like, it's actually playing it safe, you know, it's
Yeah,
playing
it
it
is.
safe here.
It is.
Yeah.
It is playing it safe for sure. Yeah, it is. It is.
That doesn't ruin the whole game, but it just remove, like, Doom 2016, I'm sorry to say that game had aura, you know, like that fucking game, it wasn't perfect, but you could see that it was like trying to be something at least.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this game is just following the guidebook, and that's
Yes.
what pisses me off.
I mean, what do you? Okay, what about this game do you think is following? I mean, what's it following by the guidebook exactly? Is it the story? Is it the like? What is it like? Is it the fact that there's a big story? Is it the fact that it's an open world kind of thing? Like, what is it? Do you think?
Well, Doom 2016 made a point about not following like a typical story structure like a AAA game.
Yeah.
And then they boasted about it in like when they were still busy releasing Doom the Dark Ages, you know, the promotional. They were like, "Oh, we have much more story elements now." Doom 2016 was like, "We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna follow that structure. We're just gonna make a game that is fun to play, and you kill demons.
Yeah,
And we
yeah.
have like lore for the people that want it. In this game, the lore gets pushed in your face.
Yeah.
It's
true.
like a Doom game, in this scale, you know, like if we're talking about Doom 2016, the lore was way better in 2016 because it wasn't completely explained. It was up for interpretation.
Yeah. it
But
was,
this
yeah.
game just, but it's like, and this game has, the Doom the Dark Ages on its own already causes so many plot holes for Doom 2016 and Eternal.
Yeah. Yeah, we can agree on that. Yeah.
So even for people that only cared about the lore, they cared about the lore for 2016 and Eternal, they didn't care about the gameplay, they just wanted to know the story and whatever the fuck, even they got like sidetracked because the lore isn't consistent at all. Nothing about this game is consistent. And they were hyping, like in Doom 2016, when we had all these codex entries about like the reef, the
Yeah.
reefs.
Yeah.
We never saw them in this campaign, maybe in the DLC, but all of this shit we wanted to see in the DLC or like the prequels or whatever the fuck, we never got to see.
Yeah.
All this shit teased in the lore, never there.
No, that's true. Yeah, that's true. But maybe that's something that's going to be covered in DLC. You know, we'll see.
Yeah.
But, I mean, yeah.
But you cannot just make this universe and add all these codex entries and build up this story. And then you're like, I'm going to make a prequel and we're going to add a character that doesn't exist in the codex at all, like Prince Aztec and the Witch. They are not in the codex as far as I know.
Yeah,
they
that's
don't
true.
exist.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And then they're like, yeah, they exist, but they're never mentioned.
Yeah.
Just because we want the prequel to be cool.
Yeah.
There was so much material to pull from to make the material, like to make the prequel have a cool antagonist. But they came up with a new one because they couldn't be bothered to look through the lore that they came up with.
Yeah.
They came up with all of it, and they weren't like, oh, we're gonna use all of these cool characters for the prequel. Where are the reefs? Where
Yeah.
are all of these other cool things they introduced in the lore?
But the race will show up in the DLC, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, maybe. But they miss so
or the next
much
game.
potential.
Or the next game, right? Because they're gonna make more Doom games. That's been confirmed, right?
We can keep saying that. True. Yeah, there's going to be a next game where they might explore that. True.
Yeah.
But why?
Yeah.
Why make an entirely new plot for a game that already had a plot? The only thing that this game needed to do is show the plot that was shown in the codexes firsthand. They needed to they needed to let you play the prequel that
Yeah.
was shown in the codexes.
Yeah.
Instead, the prequel we got is a completely new story that we have never heard of before.
Yeah.
Just to appease publishers, developers, publishers, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
It is so ridiculous. So much shit was set up. There was so much set up, and they never executed on it. None of it. Some of it, sure, but most of it, no. No way.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, do you really care that much about the story, though?
I do.
You do.
It was like yeah, I do. It was like one of the core reasons I got hooked on 2016. I loved the gameplay and I loved the story.
Yeah.
And then in Doom Eternal, they expanded on the story. They literally expanded on the codex, and sure, there were plot holes, but they were minor. Like they were minor plot holes.
I mean, are you gonna tell me that Eternal's story was good though?
No, but like at least it was interesting, you know.
Yeah, but Tag 2? The story in Tag 2?
Oh no. I'm saying Doom Eternal's base story was good.
Oh.
I would say Doom Eternal's story was good when you have like Doom Eternal base campaign and Doom Tag 1. Right?
Yeah.
Tag 2, I will say Tag 2 fucked it up. I do not consider Tag 2 in this conversation at all, because Tag 2 is just, I feel like that was like the first red flag.
Yeah.
You know, Tag 2.
Yeah, but I completely agree. I completely agree with you on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tag 2
And-
was a big, that was a stain on Doom Eternal, you know, as a video
Yeah.
game. Yeah.
And people keep telling me, like, oh, well, Doom is about the gameplay, you know, you shouldn't care about the story and the codex and this and all that. It's about the gameplay. Doom is about the gameplay. Okay, fine. Let's go with that argument. Why then include all these codex entries that make people that are intrigued in the lore, that actually do care about the story, that care about what happens in the background, in the history of Doom? Why include that at all if the only point is gameplay?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Yeah. But I completely agree. And I think there was way more of a focus on it this time around. That's maybe that's a mistake.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know, like.
And
yeah.
they put a larger focus on it, yet it still doesn't. It's still not coherent with what they established beforehand. It
Yeah.
creates massive plot holes.
Yeah.
So that's what annoys me. They're saying we're gonna focus on story this time around, and yet they're ignoring everything they set up. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's not how you make a story.
No, I mean, yeah, but I see what you mean. I really do. But like, as far as I'm concerned, right? Like, for me, stories in video games, man, I couldn't give two shits. Like, like as I mentioned earlier, if you ask me now to give you a brief like a brief sum up of what happened in Eternal, you know, Dark Ages and all that, I would have a hard time really telling you. Like, I really know sort of. I know the story from the top level, really top level, right? But that's about it. And I played these games hundreds of times, you know. So just to show you that for me, I'm here for the gameplay only. So that already shows
Yeah.
a difference in two players where one of them really cares, the other one doesn't, right? And I think the problem is, with this game is that, again, I'm going to go back to the casual player who's going to play this game once, complete it, and then just move on, right? So in that case, they need a story. They need a good story. So I don't know.
I still
guess,
thought
yeah.
that, like, I know what you're trying to say, where gameplay is more important
Yeah.
to you, but I still think there's like two different groups in this argument. Oh, by the way, hi Don Low, and also Yeah, I'm definitely drunk as fuck, man. I had like 7 bottles.
7 bottles.
7 bottles of what, you ask? I'm not gonna tell you.
Yeah, because yeah. If you're telling me 7 bottles of whiskey, then I would tell you to go to the hospital, bro.
It is whiskey, yeah. Yeah, it is whiskey, yeah, actually. No, but I just think that if, like, I agree with you as well, where it's like Doom is mostly gameplay and that's all you care about. But they set up these things for people that care about the gameplay and the story and the lore behind it. They made this whole plot point in Doom Eternal where like Doom guy came back from Doom 64. They connected it all together.
Yeah.
You know, they connected the whole story together.
Yeah.
They did that on purpose.
Yeah.
You could clearly tell, because why else would Doom guy come back from Doom 64 into Doom 2016, being caught up with the Sentinels and helping them, and this is the prequel where that happens.
Yes.
If it was all about the gameplay, then why is that even there? Why not just make it a simple story where, like, okay, the Doomslayer got into Mars and there's another hell invasion in this other timeline, so he has to deal with the demons, and just leave it at that. But no, they introduced Urdak and the Seraphims and all of this stuff.
Yeah.
They did it themselves. It's their own fault.
Yeah, it is for sure.
They set this up. It's not our fault for questioning how badly they set up the lore. We cannot just keep saying like, oh well, Doom isn't about the lore. They purposefully set this shit up.
Yeah.
Sorry if I'm being too aggressive, by the way. I don't mean to be
okay,
out.
man. You're very passionate about it. That's okay. That's good.
Yeah, but I feel like I do have a point, though. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you
definitely do.
You definitely do, bro. You definitely do. Like, but again, that's for example, let's look at let's look at 2 guys, right? Let's take 2 Doom tubers, 2 famous Doom tubers. Okay, let's look at Mayo.
Hump and under the Mayo.
I was gonna mention. Because I wanted to give you 2 really contrasting.
I'm not famous. Okay, I get it.
You're
man.
not listening to me, bro. I was saying I was finding 2 like an example of 2 Doom
I'm
tubers
fucking
who were
with you.
really opposites on a spectrum, right? Under the Mayo,
Yeah.
Midnight. Under the Mayo focus he's really he doesn't give a shit about story. He's only focused on gameplay, fun zone, all this stuff. That's his zone, right? Then you have Midnight, who cares way less about gameplay, but really is a lore nerd. Do we agree?
Yes, Midnight
Yes.
is a lore nerd.
Yes. So, and that's on a spectrum. You have those are 2 extremes, right? And then in the middle, you have stuff that's a bit more nuanced and stuff. But I'm just trying to explain to you that's what the player base looks like. It's a mix of all this. But for me, Doom at least, Doom hardcore Doom fans. I'm talking about the hardcore Doom fans. They don't fucking care about story, because classic Doom never really had a story. You know what I mean? That was introduced later on. Basically,
They're talking shit on me.
What?
Unbelievable. Dauntlow, I never thought you would betray me like this. City, Yuckamouth, Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Unbelievable. These guys. They don't understand me. I'm so different from them. I'm such a different guy. They just don't get it.
Yeah, but you get my point?
No,
Okay, well in that case I can't help you.
I was fucking with you. I get what you mean. Yeah. I guess it. Yeah. But do you think, like, if we completely ignore the story and stuff,
Yeah.
you think that Doom the Dark Ages is like a good evolution on Doom Eternal, or not per se an evolution, but like the next right step, because they can push it any further?
I think it would have made more sense if Dark Age. So let's just imagine. I mean, for me, the logical release of the 3 games, right? In order. I think 2016 comes out first. I think a logical evolution to 2016 would have actually been Dark Ages, because you're still grounded. You're given the shield. and that's about it, right? And then you sort of work with that, and then Eternal comes afterwards, and that's a huge leap compared to the previous two, right? So I would actually tell you that from a gameplay perspective, mechanics perspective, Dark Ages takes a step back from Eternal.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that doesn't make it a worse game per se, but
yeah,
I suppose,
it's not a worse game. It's just
it's a different game.
it's a different game. Yeah, you know, like
Yeah.
you know, like a lot of people love 2016 more than Eternal, even though it's you know, it's a way more simplified version of it, right? It's a taste thing, and like my favorite is Eternal. That's my favorite, you know, entry in the franchise, and but Dark Ages is still my number 2 though. You know, like I prefer this to 2016 for sure. 2016 bothers me, you know, in a lot of ways. Like it's
Imp Fireballs, I get it, man. You don't have to spell it out. Imp Fireballs.
Yeah, Imp Fireballs, but also, you know, on Ultra Nightmare, falling to your death means run over, which is dumb as fuck, you know? Like,
I mean, it is Ultra Nightmare. If they did let you survive falling to your death while in the campaign, like normal Nightmare, and it wouldn't do that, then like it wouldn't make sense. But I get what you mean. But
I
like,
mean, in Eternal Dark Ages,
that's what I love.
yeah.
That's
so-
what I love about 2016, though. It's like, if you fall to your death in Ultra Nightmare, then that's just it. You made a mistake, and even though it's at the end of your campaign, you're just dead.
So do you,
I
so
kind
do
of
you
like
think,
that.
Yeah, okay, so do you think that Eternal and Dark Ages should have the same feature?
No, not per se. It's just a Doom 2016 thing, because Doom 2016 was just rough around the edges in general because of Imp Fireballs. I
Yeah.
think it's worth making changes to that in Eternal and Doom the Dark Ages. Like, Doom the Dark Ages negated fall damage in general. Like, there's no punishment for falling off the map at all
Yeah,
in Dark Ages.
I know, yeah.
I still think there should have been like a 50 health decrease when you fell off the map.
Yeah, that would be, yeah, like I would have been fine with that. But I think in Eternal, it's
If
fair
it
because-
wasn't for the fact that fucking Agadon hunters can shield bash you off the map,
They can, yeah, I know.
which no demon in Doom Eternal does, if I recall correctly.
No, that's correct.
But I don't know.
So that's why, you know.
You have to say your piece right now if you want to say it, because I'm about to go on a rant.
Oh God, no. What kind of a
No,
rant?
go
is
ahead. You're first, man.
It? What kind
It's
of a
not
rant?
bad.
Is
It's not bad. It's not actually a rant.
it? Okay. But my piece is that I think, you know, I would be fine if they had the same system as they do in Eternal, where you lose a bit of health, what you know, for you know when you fall, right? That would have been fine. But I think dying, to me, is dumb.
Yeah,
And
I
frustrating. Frustrating, especially right when you're doing all like UN. I think it's, I don't know. It just kills my enjoyment, at least when I play 2016.
It does
Right.
give it an edge, though, in my opinion.
It what?
It does give it an edge, like an edge.
It
I
does-
don't know.
Yeah.
There was this live stream from Toyota. Do you know Toyota from like the Doom
Dude, I
Eternal
have him on
scene?
Discord, yes, and I've spoken to him a million times. I have Toyota.
He had this live stream where he tried Ultra Nightmare in Doom 2016, like base 2016, no
Yeah.
mods.
Yeah.
And he died in the room where he got the BFG because he jumped too early or something.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. So I do get what you mean.
I wonder how he felt when that happened, you know? Like,
I wasn't there for it, sadly.
yeah.
I already stopped caring about Doom at that point.
Yeah.
But the rant I was about to go on is where like it's like Doom the Dark Ages. I do kind of like it now, regardless of what it is. I love playing the game. I do like the mechanics, like the shield. When you bounce a projectile off your shield, it's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
I just don't like it when like you're fighting an Agadon hunter and they suddenly use a red attack, which you
Yeah.
cannot block with your shield,
Yeah.
even though that entire fight is based around you blocking it with your shield.
Yeah.
You're parrying it. But then it suddenly goes like, oh, red attack. But it's probably based on distance from the enemy as well. So when
Yeah.
you're a certain distance from the Agadon Hunter, it does that attack.
Yes.
But also, there's this thing with the Azrak fight, which they introduced in an update, I believe, where if you are too far away from him, he'll start shooting red daggers at you.
Yeah. That's
You
also
cannot-
I died to that
they-
recently. I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is this? Is this new?
Yeah, they will insta break your shield, but they introduced this in updates, and they just expect you to read that in the update logs. So when you're doing Ultra Nightmare runs and you don't read the update logs, which I suppose you should if you read if you do Ultra Nightmare runs, I guess, that's your
Yeah.
you should do that.
Yeah,
But still,
I died to that one.
imagine you do like an Ultra Nightmare run, and you didn't know about the update because it just auto updated on your Steam.
Yeah.
And this guy kills you with the red daggers. It's like, oh, you should, to avoid the red daggers, keep a mid-range distance from Azrak.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking die.
But that
Oh
happened
my
to me though,
God.
so yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, so how do you block those? By the way, I'm curious. Like, how do you?
You don't block those. There's no way of blocking them.
So
you have to stay
avoid
in
them.
close
so you have
range.
to dodge them.
You have no the part of avoiding those attacks is just not getting the attacks at all. So you have to stay in a certain range so he doesn't use those attacks.
Okay, got it. Okay, fucking okay.
Yeah.
Right. They nerfed it recently. Hyperusage said, okay, okay, that's good to know. Because I
increased
remember like dying to that. I was like, what the hell is this? I've never seen this before.
I had no idea either. I was so angry. I was like, okay, I had like a quarter of health,
Yeah.
or like less, like 5% health, and he suddenly used those red daggers, and I was like, what the fuck? Where did this come from? I didn't know about this.
Yeah.
And if I had read the patch notes, I would have known. But
Hyperusage, but you
know
can turn
how
around
we-
and only take 25% damage. Yeah. So another thing that's funny about this game, right, is that if you take damage from behind, you only take 25% damage, right? Isn't that weird? Also, like,
what? I have never heard about this.
yeah, you take less damage if you're shot from behind. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's So I see a lot of people like who play a lot of this game who sort of like as soon as they know that they're going to take damage, they just turn around, right?
Yeah. I mean, there are like mods where like the shield only defends you from like the point you're looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's like it's
I just think the shield is such a unstable mechanic in general. It's not bad, it's just so unstable. Because like with a game like this, you have to make it a mechanic where like if you get like a green attack from behind and you shield block, that it gets parried.
Yeah.
Because of otherwise it would be like totally fucked. But there are still mods that do the opposite thing for people that do want the other thing, but still, it's such a it's so bold of them
yeah, it
to
is.
do
It
this.
is.
Yeah, it is.
That's also
bold.
admirable in a way, right? Because they're taking a huge risk.
Definitely, they are, and I'd say it paid off. Like if we're ignoring like the Doom general fan base or like me in general, because I'm this game's biggest hater, then yeah, I suppose it does work. I guess. But would you want to see this shield return? Huh? Do you?
I'm not
Tell me
sure.
right
I'm
now.
not sure. Like I think if we like
Yes or no, Fitness? Yes or no? Come on, tell me.
Man, I really don't know. I because I like it, but I'm not sure I would want a second game with it.
Would you want Doom Eternal with parrying, perhaps?
No.
No, okay.
No. I wouldn't want that. No, because that would just add even more complexity to a game that's already, like.
No, I think Doom Eternal can be stretched in any direction, but like you're 40 years old, so I guess that's it. You just can't
Bro,
handle it. I get it.
I played Doom Eternal better than you.
Blah 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 blah
you
blah
know
blah
it.
blah 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 blah
And
blah
you
blah
know
blah
it.
blah 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 blah. Guys, don't listen to what he's saying.
Yeah.
Did you hit wave 99 on nightmare difficulty on the ultra kill map? No, I don't think so. No.
Did you?
Neither. No.
No. So what are you trying to say?
No. Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, that's what I thought. But
Yeah,
that was,
whatever,
but
man.
Cybergrind was fucking cool though. I have to say that
It
was
is
a very
such
cool
a cool
mod.
mod. Besides clipping through the map, so cool.
Yeah, I mean it's a bit buggy, but I mean still like you know, it is still pretty cool that we got an ultra kill. Like I've always thought about I've always been wondering if we were gonna ever get something like that, because I think it makes total sense to have Cybergrind in Doom Eternal. You know what I mean? Makes total sense.
They did what we wanted for Doom Eternal in Doom the Dark Ages with the Repertorium.
Yeah, because Horde mode wasn't great, right?
Horde mode gaming,
in
definitely.
Eternal.
He sucks. He sucks. I hate Horde mode gaming.
I'm not talking about Horde mode gaming. I'm talking about Horde mode.
Horde mode gaming, yeah. Yeah, Horde mode gaming. You hate Horde mode gaming, right?
Nah, I'm good with him. I'm okay.
No, you hate him, right? You hate him, right?
No,
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, you hate him, right? Just
No,
like I
don't.
do.
I don't.
We both hate Horde mode gaming, right?
Did you make a video
Yes.
where you interviewed him as well?
Yeah.
You did that video, right? Did you? Did you make one of those?
Yeah.
You've
Yeah.
interviewed Mayo. You've interviewed. Who else have you interviewed? Beat Sprout, I think you did as well. Did you do that?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe I don't know. I don't remember. It's been like, I have my channel for like 6 years, and
Yeah, I know.
I'm
Lots-
just
lots of
constantly
videos.
falling off. I did interview Horde Mode Gaming, Don Blow. Look it up. Horde Mode Gaming interview, hump. I did interview Horde Mode Gaming. Just like one video, I swear to God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like Doom Eternal, the fact that I was able to get popular off of Doom Eternal and you are not able to get popular off Dark Ages says enough about this game. Yeah?
I mean,
Did I make my point? Did I make my point? Yes,
you
I
made
did.
your
I
point.
did.
You made your point in the sense that this game was dead on arrival, basically. You know what I mean?
Not dead on arrival. I'm saying this game doesn't have aura. And aura is so important nowadays, right? I have so much aura. Look at my biceps. Anyway. Doom Eternal had so much more potential when it came to content creation.
Yes.
And that's why you cannot be... that's why none of us can be successful for Dark Ages, because
It's hard,
I'm
yeah.
willing to bet most of the Doom YouTubers were betting on Dark Ages for like their comeback, as
Yeah.
was I.
Yeah. And it
It
didn't
never
work.
happened.
It didn't work.
No,
yeah.
it worked for like 1 week.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're right about that. You're right about that.
The
That's
problem
true.
though is Fadeas couldn't become popular off Eternal now, though. Anyway, no, but Fadeas deserves it though, man. He deserves it for real, more than I have any had. You know, yeah, that's the sentence. Yeah, more than I have any had. That is the sentence.
Yeah, I was like, what's he saying? What are you trying to say, bro?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, like
Salim, my brother.
Salim, yeah. Oh, Ump is here. Interesting. Yeah, speaking of Eternal, we need Salim to hurry up and make his levels, man, because
Oh, can I get Blood Swamps remastered?
what?
Blood Swamps remastered, please.
Remastered. Oh man. Oof. That's a hard map though.
Blood Swamps? No, it's easy. I can just skip all the encounters, right, Salim? Salim knows.
Yeah.
It's an inside joke.
Salimi.
Fadeas, I'm saying that Eternal was the golden age for content. It's harder now in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. It's not just the game, though. I'd say it's like just the landscape in general.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
And I could probably make like a lot of money if I made like a fake OnlyFans where I pretend to be a woman using AI and just make billions.
Yeah.
But I'm not that type of guy.
But also, this is the question, would Eternal, would it have been the success it was had there not been the pandemic at the time, right? That's also another question, because that's a time where everybody was locked indoors and all we had to do, like, we were all playing video games, right?
What do you think, fit ass? Would it have been?
I actually don't know. I really don't know. That's why I'm asking, because I don't know.
It's an interesting question for sure.
Yeah.
I think it definitely would have. Mind, I'm gonna kill myself. ISO, na, 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 ISO. Yeah, but fit ass, what is left for us here in this YouTube landscape? What are we gonna do? You know.
I mean,
We're the same, you and I.
it seems that when we're together, a lot of people join us, so we could do some collabs, man. I don't know.
Yeah, but like, how are we ever gonna get like? How are we gonna get famous? You know, how are we gonna get
Oh,
the
man.
big
Yeah,
bucks
that's
that we can drop our 9 to 5s? You know.
Oof.
That's-
I mean,
yeah,
you're the one with
yeah.
35K subs, man.
Yeah, I mean that should say enough, right?
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I know
So
what you mean. It's
you have a platform,
Yeah.
at least.
no, I don't.
What do you mean, no, you don't?
No, I don't. There's no platform left. It's all gone.
How so?
I mean, there's a few stranglers remaining. You know, when you bomb a country and there's like 5 people left alive.
Yeah.
That's what my channel is like.
Bro, I think you're being a bit too tough on yourself there. You have the
No.
platform. It's just all about, like, you have to, if you...
You're being too positive.
No, I'm not. It's just, like, the numbers are there, bro.
They should just make a new Doom DLC. Make some new things. Stop announcing, oh, we changed the Repertorium in like the minuscule way possible, whatever the fuck. Where's the Dark Ages DLC, bitch? It's been a year.
Yeah, I know, man. That's something that I also don't
A
understand.
year and like minus 4 months, but you know. Where's the Dark Ages DLC? Wasn't that promised when you bought the deluxe edition? Where is that
Oh, yeah,
shit
it was.
at?
We paid for it, so yeah, it was definitely promised. 100%.
Yes.
I mean,
So
I paid
where
for
is
it.
it? How hard is it to make geometry? I could do this in 15 weeks, if you ask me. Do you know how long that 15 weeks is? That's like 48 days. Wait,
I mean,
hold
making
on. dude.
maps, I mean,
Dark
though-
Ages DLC was promised to us 3,000 years ago. You know what that calls for?
To be honest, I don't even
Yeah,
think
you-
we'll be getting it this year at this rate. I don't think we'll be getting it this year.
You know what that calls for? Said I've been through the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they lived underwater. And your great 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 granddaughter is pretty fine. It's pretty fine.
Yeah.
See? You don't know that song?
Shut the fuck up, That's Liam telling you that.
You are dying.
If it has, you should swap to Eternal for the last 3 minutes of the stream, since Temp and May are basically the Eternal Hall.
Shut
of
up.
Fame
Fides is trying to win to encounter.
Get to your ship.
Shut up. He's trying to win.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna get this one done and then probably call it a day. And it sounds like you need some sleep, Ump.
I'm alright.
Touched me.
Are you gonna quit now?
No, I'm just gonna get this done and then quit, cause like I'm too tired, man. Like I've had a long day and I've like how many times have I died? Like 4 times today. It's like, ugh. That's me.
You know that you can bind speed increase on a key to skip the boring sections quickly. I don't know what that means. It's a comment from Dondlo. This faggot ass motherfucker. Sorry, I didn't mean to get your channel banned. It's too late now, though.
I'm gonna kill this guy first. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should keep this, if I should make it private or not. I think that's a good question.
It'll probably be fine, honestly.
You think so?
I've seen worse, and I got away with it, so.
What are they sensitive about exactly? Can you try to explain that to me? Since you have
They're
experience with
sensitive
getting
about
banned.
like genuine hate speech and stuff.
Okay.
You know, I won't get it. I won't give examples, but like genuine hate speech, they will crack down on.
Okay. Okay.
Which
And-
isn't something we did, I think. So we're good.
I mean, I know I didn't.
I didn't either. I don't think.
Uh,
I only hate Doom the Dark Ages players, which is valid hate speech.
yeah.
Yeah, you agree? Good.
Yeah, I agree.
Then we're on the same page.
That's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay.
That's not hate speech because you're not.
No, it's
know.
not hate speech. Yeah.
It's not a nationality or like a or gender or color, right? So
Fate asked, you could do this encounter with like many more upgrades. Why are you doing this right away?
because I want to get it done. It's the most annoying. It's the most annoying challenge there is in this level, and I fucking hate it. So I want to get it done.
What if you die in this? Oh, you survived. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel you, Fate ass. A long day and also end of the day talking to Hump. Oh my god, I can't imagine.
Oh man, they're
Funny,
tough on you. They're-
that's so funny, Slim. You know. That's so funny. Yeah. I'm actually very insulted, Salim, so you should apologize to me. Calling me unfunny, that makes me very insecure. So, if you could just apologize, that would be great.
Do you ever watch the Hugo streams?
Yes.
Do you comment on them?
No. Only to get attention from other people, yes. Why?
I'm just curious because
Did he mention me?
no, he has not. But that's what
Fucking
happened.
asshole! He never mentions me. He's too afraid.
No hate speech, Trump. Remember.
He knows I'm his greatest ally. I'm worried Humby's brain will turn into green slowly mashed potatoes. Too late. Too late, man. Sorry. Hello?
Yeah. What? Jesus. Oh, I'm not even I'm far from done with this. My God.
You remind me of my drunk uncle that used to beat me up. I've got news for you, buddy.
Yeah, Hugo was mentioned almost every stream, and he never mentioned you. Oh man, yeah. Like I
Wow.
think Hugo is boycotting Ump.
I think so too. Did he mention you ever, fit ass?
No, but I'm not famous.
Too bad, man.
Yeah. Or I was never famous, rather. Did you get that?
No, Hump, if you listen to Yugo and become more family friendly, you could have definitely influenced the Dark Ages and other future Doom games. Who the fuck wants to be family friendly? Fuck off. I'd
Did you
rather.
ever go to? Did you ever go to QuakeCon though?
I've been invited, but I didn't go.
Why did you go?
It's like it's either in England or like America, and I live in the Netherlands, man.
England is like 2 hours away from you, bro.
Too much effort.
Too much effort.
Yeah. And I live in the year 2000, so.
Yeah. I mean, when they invite people over, does that mean that the hotel is paid and all that, or like, is anything paid at all, or do you have to pay everything yourself?
They're definitely not gonna pay for me. I'll have to pay for it myself. But I feel like Salim and some other Doom YouTubers could get it for free. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. Probably, yeah. I could imagine that.
I will cover everything, yeah. With my DoomTuber budget. Absolutely. Deadass, are you going to QuakeCon?
If I'm invited, but that's not gonna happen.
You can go uninvited.
Yeah, but in that case, I think if you're invited, they probably cover something for you. They probably cover some costs, right? For sure.
Yeah. I
Must be,
suppose.
right?
I should have gone while I was famous.
Yeah, that's a mistake, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you that.
Oh, it's for Salim, it was $1,500 just for the flight. That's terrible. I mean, last year I had this-
$1,500 just for the flight. Oof.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's And for you, if you're going from, it's probably more for you. No, it's not actually, because you would be. Yeah, I'd be fine.
Who's
for you,
my-
actually.
Who's my favorite JJK character? Definitely Gojo, man. That's an obvious answer. Gojo Satoru for the win. Let's fucking go. That final fight in the series, like the manga included, holy shit, man. What a great fight. Awesome sauce. I love Gojo. But Yuji Itadori has so much aura too as well. I don't know, man. It's hard to decide. Dude, if they want people to go to QuakeCon, like famous YouTubers and DoomTubers, they should just pay for it for them.
Yeah, they should. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And I
Like,
think
if
you know.
only on-
Okay, let's put it this way: if they get Mayo to cover whatever, I'm sure they'll cover some of his costs, or Midnight or something, right? Because they're probably,
Yeah, yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they want people there, because like these are influencers, right? So like it'll get some eyes on them and stuff. So it's a win-win.
What?
I was saying,
What?
What the fuck?
What? Hello?
What the fuck
Oh,
happened?
dude.
Okay. Yeah.
My
Oh man,
toilet
I'm
is-
done for
my-
today. Fuck this.
Are you dead?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for it.
So dumb.
I'm waiting for it to happen.
See, dude, Vidaz doesn't read every comment like you do. You're
You're
better.
still not dying. Am I behind? I'm definitely
Yeah, you're
behind.
behind. Yeah. Accept the
Okay, I'm
friend
gonna go-
request.
I'm gonna
Hyper,
go.
I'll do so right away. I'll do so right away.
I'm gonna go
Hyper.
pee. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Let me see, Hyper. Pen. There you go. Got you. Yeah. There you go, Hyper. Almost everything in my channel levels connection from devs. Also have him as a friend in Discord. Yeah. I don't know. No, id Software is honestly a very lenient company. I'm sure they could invite a ton of people. Yeah, then you know they also they're also owned by Microsoft as well. So like they definitely, I mean they have the money, right? If they want it. Mayo has horrible opinions inside and out of the Doom community. Yeah, there's some reviews that he's made or some opinion pieces that he's made about video games that I don't agree with. That's for sure. I don't agree with all of them, no.
God, I
If it asks how much time do you have for gaming, asking
Oh
to
my
know as a
God,
future
I
parent if
love
it will
digging
ever
my
happen.
Fucking deep throat that shit out there, you know.
Oh my
Let's
god,
get
him.
Hey man, what's up?
Download like maybe 2.5 hours a day or something, like two to 2.5 hours every day.
Well, that's how much you play Doom the Dark Ages.
Yeah,
Pathetic.
or I stream or whatever, right? So
Yeah, pathetic. I play 12 hours a day. Okay. Yeah.
12 hours a day.
Yeah, 12 hours. You don't believe me? Look it up.
I
Bitch.
believe you.
Bitch.
Yeah, but at
Oh,
the
you
same
don't
time,
believe me? You don't believe me?
I don't
You don't believe
you,
me?
No,
You don't believe me?
No.
Oh, you don't believe me?
No.
You don't believe me?
Mm-mm.
Admit it. Tell me.
No.
You don't believe me? Huh? Tell me.
Huh?
Well,
Mayo's-
you played Devil May Cry 3? You played Devil May Cry 3? No, you hadn't. Huh? Tell me. Hey, don't lie to me right now, man. This is your last chance.
I would never lie to you.
I know who your kids are. I know your wife, your children. I know them all.
Oh god. Oh wow.
Your child is named Benjamin, and your daughter is named Ava. See, I know all their names. And your wife's name is Adeline.
Yeah. Man, I'm thinking of actually doing some Doom Eternal Ultra Nightmare streaming or something because I'm getting a bit tired of this game at the moment. Oh.
I think you should just keep going with the Doom the Dark Ages stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just like I just need a bit of variety because I just like I'm just hitting a wall, you know.
Yes, Fidas has kids, by the way.
No,
He has kids.
No, that is incorrect, Messenger.
5 kids.
Messenger, that is incorrect. Don't worry.
5
about
kids. His first name is the names of the kid, and then all of the Doom Eternal, and 5 times 10 is 50.
it. Yes, that is correct.
Thanks.
Did he just name drop your whole family? No.
Yes.
No.
He's never gonna invite me to a stream again.
Yeah, I'll definitely be reconsidering. That's for sure.
His mom's name is Charlie because she's a transgender.
Yeah.
That's why they got a divorce, his mom and dad. You remember that, fit ass? I was there for it, man. I was in the living room.
Imagine if that was true, though.
It was.
Yeah, could be.
Cannot flee from it anymore, like the Flea Caravan in Silk Song.
Yeah. Salim is telling you to leave the VC now.
Fine.
It worked, guys. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna call it a day. Silk Song Mansion, yeah. GG's. Thank Salim. Thank me later. Oh man, yeah. Let me know when you have one on. Yeah. Yes. We'll do Hyper. We'll definitely do like a Dark Ages stream together as well. Where I'll have you on. That'd be awesome, man. That'd be awesome. Yeah. Have the rest of a good day, Vidaz. Thanks, Lightwood, man. Take care. Thank you so much. Sweet dreams. GG's. Yeah. Torsus, finally that guy is gone. The stream is watchable. Yeah, guys, you know, like, it was really cool to have him on, though. He's a funny guy. I like him, you know. But obviously, it's a bit harder for me to focus on what you guys are saying. So, but I was thinking tomorrow. Yeah, thanks, Ump. Appreciate you, bro. I was thinking maybe tomorrow of doing some Doom Eternal, though. Doing some casual Ultra Nightmare because I'm getting a bit tired of Dark Ages, obviously, because I've been running it for forever. Yeah. Thanks, guys, for the support. Fun stream, yeah. Doom Eternal, yay! Yeah, Linus, I know, man, I know. So I'll do that. Probably do that tomorrow. That's my guess. Yeah. Don't talk to me anymore. Download, invite up for more reviews. You'll get 2 extra viewers. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even mention him in the title of the stream, so I was just, you know, so. But yeah, it was definitely fun having him on. Always a good time. Yeah. Cool, guys. I'm gonna call it. I'll catch you tomorrow or later on. But thank you guys for watching.
Minecraft.
He's such a dick. Anyways, guys. Catch you later. See you guys. Minecraft Gaming, yeah. Yeah, bye guys. Bye.